to talk first? Here we are, day 2 of the 4Nations, our first ever live stream here on the Cats and Rats channel and the Big C's Show channel as well. Oh, it looks like we got our moderator, Ryan, in the house. How's it going, Caesar?
What's going on, bro? I am so ready. What's going on, Ryan? Thanks for coming on board. I am so excited. I was working last night and I was watching the game. I had to keep it a little calm because, I do customer service online and stuff.
That's right.
But oh my gosh, the first 3 minutes of the game were insane. And then I think you can agree with me, but the 3-on-3 was spectacular. I thought it was an unbelievable save by both goaltenders.
Well, I will say, and I want to say hi to everyone here. D'Lo, I didn't know that was Patrick the other night. Super Marlins, nice to have you. And of course, our moderator there, Ryan, everyone filling in to the house here. I just want to say, the first period, that was better than any regular season hockey you're going to get, and that was playoff level intensity hockey. So, as exciting as the overtime was, and it's 3-on-3, you're not going to see that come NHL playoffs and everything like that. But it was very exciting, and I thought Nathan McKinnon was one of the standout stars in that overtime. But if you want to talk about real, authentic hockey, a lot of fans on social media were saying, "Oh, this is going to be like a glorified All-Star game, no intensity." I live north of the border. I knew what this was going to be. And from opening puck drop, even before opening puck drop with Mario Lemieux coming out on the ice, a guy that was one of my boyhood idol players to look up to. The crowd was just electric in Montreal. Now, I talked to you about this off air, Caesar. Don't know how the crowd's going to be tonight. I think it's going to get louder if the underdog Finns can hang into this game. Don't know how loud this game is going to be start to end. A lot of Canadians in there, a lot of neutral hockey fans in the building tonight. But come Saturday, those two rival games, Sweden, Finland, and of course Canada, USA game to cap off Saturday night. It's going to be off the hook. It's probably going to be the loudest hockey game you're going to see all year, including Stanley Cup Finals, or right up there, Canada, USA on Saturday.
Oh, for sure. And, for Sweden to get at least 1 point tomorrow, I think today's game is very crucial for both teams. Knowing how the point system works.
Yeah, on Saturday. You meaning Sweden on Saturday?
I'm talking about tonight. Even the first game tonight between USA and Finland, because if one team comes out with no points, you have a steep climb there.
Yes, you do.
Get out of, especially with the way there's only 4 games here, so to get into the tournament.
The saving grace a little bit, as far as I understand how the point system works and everything, with Canada and Sweden going to that overtime and only getting the 2 point, and where Canada did, so it wasn't the full 3 points. So regulation win is key tonight. But if you do lose here, you're behind the 8 ball. But if you can rattle off 2 of your next 3, put you in a good spot here, especially if the regulation wins. But team like Finland, they need to try to steal a point here or 2, whatever they can do here to give themselves a chance, because they are the heavy underdog coming into this tournament here with their back end. They mentioned on the broadcast here at the Sportsnet feed, and they're like, Miro Heiskanen is the top 3 defensemen in this tournament, and Finland doesn't have them.
Wow.
So, that's behind Cale Makar and whoever else you put number 2, because Quinn Hughes isn't in this tournament. So that's a big piece that Finland's going to have out of their lineup, and our very own Nico Mikkola is going to be playing 25 minutes plus a night here. So it'll be interesting to see what Mikkola looks like. I believe, guys can correct me in the chat, Finland has last change tonight, and they're the home team. So that's very big when Barkov's line can match up against anything that Team USA can throw their way. So that is one good sign for Finland when it comes to 5-on-5 and having that last change, defensive zone, face-offs, those type of things, Caesar.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I think Finland has to play their game defensively, a defensive style, in order to stay in this game. I don't know if it's going to be as much of a scoring as it was with between Canada and Sweden. Maybe it could open up, but I guess it depends on how the goaltenders are on both ends of the ice.
Yeah, and how the game kind of flows and dictates. The Canada-Sweden game was 5-on-5 for pretty much the entirety of the game. Canada gets an early power play, scores 30, 40 seconds into that.
Yeah.
And Sweden only gets one power play. Canada kills it off. So Canada went 1-for-1. Sweden went 0-for-1. I'm expecting some more penalties to be called tonight here. Finland may be in their own zone running around and not being able to contain the U.S. And on the other hand, U.S. isn't staying disciplined with, the likes of Matthew Tkachuk and different guys like that, taking undisciplinary penalties. You might see some more power plays tonight. So I'm going to take a little bit of the over. I think we're going to see more than 2 power plays tonight. Advantage for Finland. Patrick Laine is playing on his home ice in Montreal. So I think this is the one and sole reason that he's on this Finnish team is for the power play. So
wow.
A little exciting to see Finland on the power play with Patrick Laine and how big of a weapon he'll be. And then if U.S. goes to the power play, it'll be exciting to see just how much can Finland handle them, or will they just be overwhelmed, especially if they can get the puck down low? And that's where you got the likes of like Matthew Tkachuk, different guys that will be situated in the bumper spot along that goal line there. I think that'll be big for the U.S. to get the puck down low and kind of expose the Finnish D, because you got the guys like up top, the Rope Hintzes, Barkovs, Ahos, guys that can play, Lundells, that can play good defensive hockey, Luosterainen, but you're going to have to get the puck down low and work those Finnish defensemen. And then that's where the U.S. will have that advantage and those situations around the Finnish crease there.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm going to go ahead real quick and share the lineups here, kind of go over it real quick. For those of you that didn't watch our show on Saturdays, you kind of get to know who's playing with who here.
Who are these lineups from?
Here we go. You see that, Kirby?
Do not see it. Yeah. Who are these lineups from? Are these just tweeted out?
It would help if I share my screen, right?
Yeah.
No, these are from the website.
Okay, I'm hoping they're the accurate ones. They should be. Everyone in the chat can let us know otherwise. Go ahead.
So, yeah, can you kind of go over the first line here, Kirby? We got Barkov, and hopefully he's combined with Ratinen here. Do you think that's a good line combination?
Oh, you're playing best on best, so that's your best guys there. So I think it'll be interesting to see that first line with Finland. They keep it 5-on-5, how much they can have puck possession there with Barkov, because we know he loves to play with the puck. And it'll be interesting to see if the USA forwards, whoever's going to line match with them down the lineup, if it's a Trocheck line or a JT Miller line, higher up the lineup, a Jack Eichel line, if they're able to take the puck off of Barkov in that first line of Team Finland. We're just getting to some ceremonies here.
Here's the defensive pairings.
Yeah, don't quiz me on this Finnish D, because some of these guys are barely NHL level. Esa Lindell and Mikkola, those are NHL caliber defensemen, but to play kind of top pairing or those minutes that they're going to have to play, especially in this matchup against a potent America offensive team, even from the back end, when you look at someone from Zach Werenski, you're not going to get any of that offensive drive from these Finnish defenders. Mikkola might be the one the most that's jumping up in the play and trying to initiate and create some offense, but I don't know how much they'll have the puck back there. And Finland, if the U.S. forecheck is anything like Canada's forecheck, the Finnish defensemen are going to have to get that puck on and off their stick quickly. Sweden didn't have a shot in the game till 11, 12 minutes in against Canada. So that could be the case for Finland here if they're not able to get it out of their own zone, and if U.S. has their forechecking going. So these Finnish defensemen, they just got to move the puck quickly and get it up to their forwards. And the forwards are going to have to come back and help, like we always see with Barkov and Lundell.
Right.
Those type of guys.
Exactly.
They're going to feel like playing with Florida Panthers with some of our middle and bottom pairing defensemen. So they will be acclimated to that, coming back and helping and recovering. But this is a whole nother level of competition. When you look at this USA roster, it's the best team. I wouldn't even say maybe arguably, it's just the best team ever on paper that they have assembled. So Finland is in tough out of the gate.
Okay, I'm still on commercial on my end. So we got the projections for Power Play 1 and Power Play 2 here. Sebastian Aho, of course, with Mikko Rattanen, Alexander Barkov at the point with Patrick Lauding. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, so they're kind of probably going to be running
Especially,
5 forwards here.
yeah. Um, Anton Lundell's power playing that second power play unit, which is that's a no-brainer either. Do you think he's going to be playing on the penalty kill as well?
Yeah. Well, when it comes to Anton Lundell, he really hasn't got much to all playing time with Florida on the power play. So it'll be interesting in this spotlight if they do. This is a team in Finland that might run both their units kind of equally, where you'll see in Canada, US maybe stack that PP1 a little bit more, and that PP2 is not going to get much ice time. So again, you're going to have enough penalties in this game for the power play 2 units, the penalty kill 2 units, even the penalty kill 3 units to even matter. If you're only killing off one penalty in this game, Caesar, you're going to just pretty much see that power play 1 and that PK 1 for primarily most of that 2 minutes of time. So we'll see how this game is officiated. I'm very curious early on if they let them play. Are we going to see a physical element to this game, or are we going to see a little bit more of a feeling out chess match here?
Yeah, and Anton Lundell on the penalty kill on Unit 2, so he's definitely going to be on that. Let's kind of go
Who did they have on PK1 there? Barkov and who?
Yeah, so the PK1, they had Barkov, Esa Lundell, Mikola, and Teravainen.
Teravainen. Okay.
Teravainen, yeah.
Interesting. We'll see if this, as constructed, is same unit.
And these aren't these aren't going to be the set lineups. Like during the tournament, they're going to be drastically changed. So
I think Austin Matthews' line is starting the game here with the Zach Werenski D pairing. Is what I'm seeing.
Let's kind of go through USA lineup here. Real quick before the game starts. They're introducing the players now.
I'll let you sync
on my end.
My end too. We'll sync it here.
So here we go. No brainer here. Jack Eichel, Kyle Connor, Matthew Tkachuk, line 1. Austin Matthews, Jake Gensel, Jack Hughes, Brady Tkachuk in the third line, JT Miller, Matt Boldy, and of course Vincent Trocheck on that fourth line. I'm kind of surprised. I kind of thought maybe he'd be on that third line.
No, I thought
he's been playing this year.
I thought day one he'd be on line 4. That's just America is so deep up the middle. Eichel, Matthews, and you mentioned JT Miller there, right? Those guys are clearly head and shoulders above Trocheck, and Trocheck will take this fourth line role. I think this is the same role that he had for Team North America in the World Cup, fourth line, when he was playing with McDavid, McKinnon, Matthews. They had, of course, the young North American, Canadian American players playing together. So this doesn't surprise me at all with Trocheck. I want to talk about that third line a bit. JT Miller, Brady Tkachuk, and Matt Boldy. That's going to be their grind line, and that's going to be a really heavy line. Those guys love to get in on the forecheck, put their bodies on the line. I think that is what separates that third line from some of the other players on America that are a little bit more skill based. When you looked at Kyle Connor and Austin Matthews, of course, Matthew Tkachuk likes to throw his body in there, but that third line is going to bring the physicality and the hammer down for Team USA here. So that'll be interesting to watch how that line matches up. They're deep enough. They might want to put that third line out on the ice when Barkov's line's out there. But again, I think Finland has last change. But if I was Team USA in this matchup, I'd want to have that third line out there on the Barkov line and try to neutralize anything that Barkov line can create offensive-wise. And then that way you can have the Austin Matthews and Jack Eichel lines going for more offense.
Right. And yeah, any surprise here on the defensive pairing? I know they're very deep on the offensive side. What about the defensive side here?
Well, the surprise thing is Quinn Hughes is injured here and he's out of this tournament. He would be logging like Cale Makar-like minutes. I think it's, again, Cody can disagree with me on this. I think America's a little young on the back end. If there is a drawback, like Brock Faber and Jake Sanderson have never been on this stage. And this will be the interesting thing of how that they will be able to play. If Zach Werenski plays to Norris level and almost MVP level. You could argue that Cody's been pushing him for MVP in the NHL this year. You're going to have like the Zach Werenski coming out party that you would have had years ago in Best on Best. This guy has faced so many injuries. Obviously, we haven't seen Best on Best action in a long time. So Zach Werenski, if he's able to fill 85-90% of what Quinn Hughes was going to bring to this tournament, then I think USA is in good shape. We've seen Noah Hannafin at the junior level, national program level, guy that's getting some seasoned experience now, moving on from Calgary to Vegas. So playing in the playoffs there last year, they're going to lean on him a little bit, even though he's not that old. Like this America roster is not old, but so they're going to lean on a guy like that from the back end for a little bit of veteran leadership and experience. But you can go through the other names there.
Yeah, so
I'm just at the U.S.
there we
national
go.
anthem right now. Hoping that's where you're at.
Yeah, they're singing the national anthem right now. Let's kind of go back here. So Adam Fox, I think he's right where he needs to be.
Yeah. He hasn't had a great year.
No,
He hasn't had a great year. He hasn't had a great year.
No, he hasn't.
So yeah, I'm curious to see with Fox
Right.
and Matt now leading the D.
So kind of going into power play 1 unit. Matthew Tkachuk, no surprise there. Jake Gensel, Austin Matthews, Jack Eichel, Adam Fox. That's a pretty solid first power play unit.
Yeah, it is. Quinn Hughes is a big loss there. I think that's where the biggest loss will be felt running that power play 1. He was gonna quarterback that power play. So we'll see how Adam Fox does. He's a good player running a power play, but he's not Quinn Hughes. So it'll be interesting how much pressure Finland, because I think this is their only chance, is to run what we see with Florida a lot, a pressurized system, very aggressive kind of box style, pushing up towards the American forwards and trying to get turnovers along the line. Not try necessarily go the other way and score, but they'll get chances with guys like Aho and Barkov killing these penalties off. But if the States can handle that pressure from Finland from their forwards and get the puck down low, they're going to have a lot of 2-on-1 and 3-on-1 opportunities around the net. If Finland has to stay on the penalty box here. They have to keep the game 5-on-5. I think they'll have an all right penalty kill, but you can't depend on Saros to stand tall with that defense that he'll have in front of him. A lot of these defenders on Finland are not going to be used to killing penalties in this situation, Caesar, let alone against this level of competition that the States is going to throw out there on the power play with these forwards. So if they have to keep it a 5-on-5 game. If it turns into a special teams game, this is where you're going to see one of the 2 blowouts of this tournament. If Finland says if they take 3,
I agree.
4 penalties, it's not going to look good here. So they just finished the anthems. I think the Finnish anthem here. So they're getting ready here. We're going to try.
They finished on my end too.
If everyone else
we're
can
kind
sync
of
up
like
with us.
somewhat on the same.
Yeah, and no spoilers.
Yeah, so you guys might be ahead of us. Try not to spoil it here.
Yeah, the old 20-second rule.
Let's go America, baby.
Here's Cody. Cody's got to sync up with us.
What's going on? Finally, Cody decided to show up here.
Yeah, fire alarm situation.
Got the. Let's go hella buck. Let's go, baby.
Cody, what is your prediction tonight for the score? I put out there 4-1 America, but I could see a 2-1 game if Finland hangs in there.
3-2 America.
3-2?
Yeah.
Oh, the old Paul Maurice style here. So we got the Barkov line.
So, Cody, you might need to sync up with us. So we're all going to try to sync up at the same time.
I'll let you guys know when the puck drops here. And puck dropped.
All right. I'm still like on Saros.
Still waiting on my end. I might be behind you guys. Puck dropped.
I'll pause it at the first whistle.
Right, let me know the timestamp for that first whistle because I don't have volume. So
yeah, I don't got.
I have the volume, but it's very low on my end.
Gosh, I got to go against Barkov for the first time in my life.
Whistle here, guys. I'm trying to see because there's
whistle here. Okay, so I think you might be ahead, Kirby.
Okay.
You might be ahead a little bit, so you count down when the whistle blows again. So
yeah, I just paused it for 10 seconds, so hopefully we're caught up here. I'll let you.
All right, offside 1938.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Puck dropped on my end.
Okay, you're about a second ahead of me. We're good there.
I'm still behind a bit.
Okay.
Oh, good. Lundell, Lucy aren't fourth line.
What, the Arcala line there?
Yeah, they're fourth. Oh, Valamaki's a scratch?
Looks like it.
Yes, we're gonna stay on for the whole game. So yeah, we'll be on here for the whole game. So definitely stay tuned, guys.
Matthew Kachuk in on the forecheck there. Wow.
Here we go. And offsides there.
Finland.
All right, pause it for a sec. I'll let you know when it's like my whistle.
All right, hold on.
We're pausing it at the puck drop, Caesar.
Yeah, so as soon as they,
Okay, I paused
I'm
it.
at 1906.
Paused it. We're waiting on Cody then?
Yep.
Tell us when.
All right. They just showed Kachuk pasting Mata.
Okay, get ready. It's going to come quick, so let us know.
Now.
Okay.
Okay, we should be at the same.
All right. Just dumping Chase right in on Saros, puck frozen.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, we got a little
ooh.
scruffle there. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, I like it.
That's in Paulo. I didn't know your game.
I think Montepolo I think is a little bit more of an agitator.
He's got that face. Looks like. So Kevin
Right?
DX was talking up America here, Cody. He said a lot of these Americans have swag. 8 of them were going without buckets in warm-ups. And JT Miller was instructing a lot of the American players during practice on face-offs. Dylan Larkin, Matthew Kachuk in front of the net. The defense where he wants the puck to be put when he's tipping it in front of the net. So JT Miller's become a central figure for this team.
Yeah, I think JT Miller is like I don't like to use this description, but he seems like to be the Jimmy Butler of hockey.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have the success that Butler has, but the attitudes are kind of similar.
Give us one in football, like a wide receiver. This America forecheck is heavy early here.
If that's their game plan, I think that plays into the strength of what this American team is because you have a lot of good forecheckers on this team.
Finland is just icing the puck. Like this is what I was saying to you in our pregame show. That's Trocheck there. Well, like they can't get the puck to move it up to their forwards. You're just going to get these icings and you're going to be jammed in your own zone.
This feels like what the Sweden Canadian games felt like when it started yesterday. Who good save?
Yeah. They're buzzing right now.
That was
another hit.
That was Larkin.
They're hitting everything right now. That everything is a hit, and Finland's just trying to get it out of the zone.
I feel like this game's a little bit more physical than yesterday's.
Oh no, it's already way more.
No, come on. It's
gotten
late a first hit in the first 30 seconds. What, Cody?
It's gotten more physical quicker. I think there's more of a pushback from Finland early on than there is. Ooh, good.
I just think the speed factor right now is huge in this. Finland it's like a heavyweight boxing matchup, Caesar. They're just on the ropes right now, rope-a-dope, taking some shots, and just you got to weather the storm here in the first 10 minutes.
Uh-oh. Ooh, good save.
There we go.
Oh.
Another good save.
Penalty on Finland. Penalty on Finland.
Wow. Penalty?
Yeah,
penalty on Matthews?
No, it's on.
Or is this on Finland?
It's on Finland. I don't know who.
Might be a hold or hook.
2 minutes cross-checking.
On.
Didn't see it.
Let's see.
Quentin Hughes. Oh my goodness.
That's Jack.
What a save there.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Missed on that deflection there, Jack.
Oh yeah. It's on.
I don't know.
Is that?
I didn't even see it.
That's Armia.
Yeah, that was such a ticky-tack call, man.
All right, so let's see what this.
But okay, hey, we got power play 1 here.
Let's see what this power play is looking like because Canada's power play was so And Kirby, I
It was
called it.
lit-
I told you it'd be Crosby behind the net.
Yeah, you were right on that, Cody. But Cody, they're overloading Crosby and McDavid. So look for Gensel on this power play here to be open and get some looks.
Yeah.
This would be my guess.
yeah. Ryan also agrees. Skinny
I-
call. Let him play. Totally agree. This is
Yeah.
come on, man.
So Gensel's in the bumper there, Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, they're watching. Every team now guarding that bumper position so much.
Let's go Kachuk
Ah.
and right through him.
Gotta-
We've seen that on the power play, Cody.
Yeah, but I think out of all the teams, I think Finland probably has the best penalty killing forwards.
Yeah,
Yes.
like that's what gives them a chance. I was saying to see. But if you get that puck down low,
I'm not gonna lie. Can they get rid of this whole 4Nations bar at the bottom? Because I actually could not see who the heck I was
Yes.
passing to.
Thank you. I was gonna say the same thing.
I don't got that on my Sportsnet feed. Whatever you guys.
It's like
They have it on the ESPN. It's horrible.
You're gonna have to come over to the good side here.
got Lundell, Luster, in here.
Yeah, Lindell's power playing the penalty kill here.
Oh, here comes Jack Hughes.
Good
But-
back check there.
You know what's funny about the Sweden game yesterday? I thought their power play 2 was better than their power play 1 based on paper, to be honest. Like outside of like Nylander and Eric Carlson.
Well, PD was a ghost. Was he on PP1 unit?
Yeah, PD was on PP.
They only had one power play, and Canada only had one.
Yeah, I actually liked the way that game was reffed yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of problems. I thought Forsling or Darlene could have got penalty calls, but I thought the refs did a good job.
I thought Morrissey could have got a couple too.
They missed that one on Morrissey at the high stick, was it?
No, they called it like that was like that one
I
was
thought
a bad.
Canada played pretty clean yesterday.
That was a bad one by Morrissey. Like he went for a stick lift and completely whiffed.
Yeah, that's the one I mean. Yeah, the high
Yeah,
stick.
they called that one.
Oh, they did call that one. Okay, I thought he had another one though.
No, he had a couple actually. He had like a hook or two.
So we got about 31 seconds left in the power play 1 for USA. Finland's doing a really good job on not allowing USA to set up on their power play unit. Like you guys did say, they probably have one of the best power penalty kills on
Forward wise, yes. Like
yeah.
Because
defensively,
I don't mind guessing
they
either.
don't have really anybody besides Mikko on the defensive side. So.
no, Esa Lindell's a really good penalty killer.
US just not doing a good job managing this puck here in the last minute.
I think they got to get used to playing with each other here.
Yeah, but you could have. I mean,
bad
look
pass.
at Canada yesterday. So I mean,
What do you mean yesterday? They came out flying.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I don't agree with what. I mean, I know they got to get used to each other, but
Yeah, but
Canada
Canada has a lot more experience
US had to
though.
support Cody on the power play tonight.
Yeah,
once-
Yeah, but Canada has a lot more international experience with each other because that's not Doughty's first time, not Crosby's, not Marchand's. Like,
like the cups are crazy alone. I think US has only 3 Stanley Cup winners. Canada has like 13.
Kachuk,
So there was 3.
a good off.
It's the Barkov line here looking good.
I hate the fact that I got it like.
nice.
All right. Oh, dang. Boldy missed it.
None of the goalies, Cody. There's supposed to be 3 guys that have cups on USA. Someone might know in the chat.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to think because Matthew Kachuk, Miller doesn't have one. I'm trying to think of all the lines now.
This is a really good offensive zone.
I feel like I'm watching the
for Finland.
Panthers.
I
with
feel like I'm
Finland.
watching Paul Maurice hockey here.
Yeah, like I feel like that's just the Panthers.
That was a shift there.
Like,
Oh crap! Sorry guys, my thing refreshed.
all right, we'll get you next whistle. Brock Nelson on the forecheck. Rensky and McAvoy. But with the way Canada-Sweden was playing yesterday, bad turnover. Oh, off the crossbar.
Crossbar.
Damn. Good shot. I don't know. I think that was Nelson.
Ooh.
Buzzing
Okay,
again.
so
Brock Nelson.
I have to pause it because I'm ahead of you guys. So
All right.
oh, it's a commercial right now.
All right.
Yeah, you're about 5 seconds.
Pause it when you get to right before the face-off.
Yeah.
Yep, that was Brock Nelson right there, crossbar.
Oh.
Beat
Everyone
Saros
hates this
clean.
dude on social media. And all the books. Jeez, crazy.
But let's see. Dowdy was terrible. Would rather have Ekblad. Doom to confuse.
That's a hot take, Ryan. I'm fine with that. Dowdy's taking some criticism.
What's up, Diehard? How you doing?
I feel Dowdy can catch up to.
Doom
Die
to
Hard.
confused is Jamie, right? Or who's it? Doom and confused.
Who's who?
Doom didn't confuse. Is that Jamie?
Big shout out to Die Hard there, one of our biggest Panther fans on Spaces.
Yep.
You know, I really don't. I'm not really cheering for USA or any team. I feel like
Oh,
whoever wins, I'm okay with.
No, I'm
Because
cheering
we're
for
at least gonna
USA.
have one
that's a
Panther.
take. That's a take.
Because at least we're gonna have one Panther champion. So
Do not care. Hope it's Matthew Kachuk.
I can live with Reinhardt or Barkov. I don't know outside of that.
You can't live with Matthew Kachuk?
What team is he playing on? Where are you guys all from?
It was funny. Eric
I really
Carlson
want to
had
hear from the community.
Eric Carlson nearly finished one off yesterday. He had a really good coast to coast play yesterday.
oh my gosh,
Yeah, everyone was pumping his tires a little bit. He made
But that was good. He got through the entirety of the Canadian.
This guy's making $11 million and he's on the third pairing for Sweden.
yeah.
Like he had some cushion time because that Swedish blue line is pretty. It's got good names. I thought Ekholm was maybe the best defender for.
I thought Brodeen had some good moments. It just turned on
I
for
thought
me.
Brodeen got relegated a little bit there ice time, Cody.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked that, well, of course, Tampa head coach, that Reinhardt never got any ice time. Chris Scott, how are we doing?
Hey, Chris, how's it going? So get ready to pause it here, right? Caesar?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pause it as soon as they drop
They're
the puck.
they're showing the American brothers that played for the team here.
Now pause it. Now play it, Caesar.
Okay. Right about.
Yeah, you
They
right
just
now.
dropped the puck on my end.
All right, pause it. What time frame are you at?
13:32.
Okay, yeah, we're still on 13:32. Perfect.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you guys.
How did Kirby desync?
Mine's not doing anything. I'm just on cable.
Now one pause.
Can you guys catch up or no?
Just pause it next whistle.
I'm at 13:27.
All right, I'm like
25,
3
24,
seconds
23.
ahead of Caesar.
Yeah, I'm at 12:49.
Matthews, cross ice, Slavin. Ooh, damn. Gensel out in front.
Ooh, okay, so yeah, you're ahead of me a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, Kirby, just pause next whistle.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you guys.
Yeah, just pause like next puck drop, whatever.
Oh, I will.
And here's Barkov. Puck skips on him though. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like Sweden forgot the puck about 1,000 times in that first period. Like a good hit. Uh-oh. 3-on-2 here. Oh, bad goal. Yoki Hart. That's
Let's
not
go.
That's not a good goal by Hellebuck.
Okay, I'm gonna
Not
pause
a good goal at
I'm gonna
all.
pause it. Let me guys know I sync. I had
Let's
to keep a
see.
poker face there.
All right, forwards get caught forechecking, but it's not. But the defense does a pretty good job keeping it to the outside. That's just on Hellebuck to stop that.
Ooh, he should have had that. That was.
Guys, let me know.
There
puck
was
drop.
nobody in front of him.
Let me know.
Up.
Puck drop.
Okay,
Up the 6-hole.
puck's about to drop.
No, wait.
Now. Let me know, Cody, when the puck drops.
All right, now.
All right.
So 1-0
Wow,
Finland.
1-0 USA.
Playoff Hellebuck.
Why not the USA?
1-0 Finland.
I mean,
Oh,
Finland.
that's
My bad.
interference,
What
no?
the heck am I smoking?
I don't know. You think Jack is Quinn?
California.
My bad.
Like, all right.
How's Yoki Haru there? I was waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe future Panther Henry Yoki Haru.
Everyone's writing these articles now, Cody, and different things like that.
Finland has another chance. Save Hellebuck.
Someone turn that over. Lundell there working?
Is that Lundell with hints?
Is it? Because I don't know all the numbers.
Yes. Most of them have their NHL numbers, except for like a couple of them.
Our guys all have the numbers, the Panther guys now?
Yeah, usually, yeah, because all of them 77, 27, 15, and 16.
Trocheck couldn't wear. Oh, yeah, Trocheck's wearing 16 for US. Mm-hmm.
I think the U.S. got to settle in a little bit here.
So that's big for Finland because, they're going to play a low-scoring, low-event game.
Yeah.
This goal, you can kind of play your system a little bit more.
I just feel like I'm watching the damn Panthers. Is this what it's like to play against us? Oh, big forecheck by Holla.
Oh, that was dicey pass.
All right.
Ooh.
Off the post again.
Right off the post.
This reminds me of Toronto Maple
Wow,
Leafs.
USA's coming on strong here.
Cody, all the posts, right? That Maple Leaf fans.
Damn.
Does it change for Matthews? The Stars, Stripes, or Leafs? Oh, he beat him clean there. It looked like
What
Saros
a
was
shot
late.
there.
Saros was late coming over there. Good angle there.
And they're replaying the Yoki Haru goal for us.
I got some good looks at the Matthews.
All right, now puck in deep. I guess are they redoing the face-off?
Offsides.
A lot of whistles here in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Offsides and stuff.
John Acosta, I knew the USA was cooked the minute they named Matthews captain.
Shout out to John Acosta here.
Up the Barkov line, right back out there.
Finland doing a better job in the
Right.
neutral zone here. And they're
You
getting puck
job.
turnovers.
Yeah, but USA's got to get the forecheck going a bit more because remember Finland's defense, they don't really have the greatest of puck handlers back there.
Yeah.
No, and right now it looks like Finland has more possession. Keeping the puck in the
Barkov
offensive
getting into
zone.
it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, come
Barkov
on.
and Chucky. That's
Back off. Back off.
that is
Give me a break. Yoki Haru. I gotta look at that on the replay. I didn't get a replay.
wow, this is whew. Man, so far it's pretty entertaining first period, guys. What do you think?
That was a Jordan Binnington goal there, Cody.
Yeah, was which one? The tire? Or no, wait, the second one.
The second, the first and the second.
Oh, was the first one was a bad one?
I didn't like it. The one with Brody.
Brodeen?
That was more like the Kempe one, right? I didn't like either one.
Great point, John Acosta. I think the year where the Panthers went to the Stanley Cup Finals, that was Barkov's best playoff run. Even though we didn't win it against the Vegas, I thought he was very, very strong.
He didn't get going until the Carolina series at playoffs, though.
Got Don
No,
Bailey.
Like, that was the thing, because Boston, he was a ghost. Toronto, he was kind of there, but he didn't really have to be. Carolina was the series that he had to show up, and that's when he was the best. That's when he became, like, a playoff guy, was that series. Because 2016, he was just really young.
Yep.
Missing that penalty shot.
That haunts me. I called that Barkov Carolina series. A lot of people, even Panther fans, weren't believing it. I said
No,
he's the best player in this series.
but that series, Barkov and Kachuk needed to be our best players because we were so evenly matched with Carolina, and the only thing that was going to put us over the top were our best players were going to be our best players.
Yeah, with that chess match.
Yep.
And that's just
Oh, the Sean Connor Hellebuck's playoff struggles, Canadian Ryan. You can see it there on the screen. Those are not good numbers. We're talking like sub 5 goals against average. Yeesh.
what
And
last year.
shout out to everybody in the
Both
chat.
Whatever
Thanks
Lisa-
for tagging along with us, guys. We got some pretty good people on here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Cats and Rats
Yes.
podcast. Appreciate the love, guys.
Well, look at that. 3 players from Colorado, Tampa, and Vegas, all a part of Team Canada.
John said small goalie. Dustin Wolf, small guy. Oh, where are you guys on timestamp here? I'm ahead of you again.
9:54.
9:54 on my end.
Ahead of you guys.
How do you keep getting ahead?
I don't know.
He's probably hitting fast forward.
In the commercial.
Let's see. Oh, out in front, Kachuk.
Oh,
It's in.
no. The Kachuk, the Brady is in the building.
I said that line was going to be a bastard to play against in the spaces. The Miller, Kachuk, Boldy line. Yeah, that's a goal.
I mentioned it off
Yep.
the top there too, Cody, to Caesar when he wanted me to mention the lines.
Yeah.
Banked,
Wait, what'd
How
you
did it
mention?
go in?
banked it in.
Yep. Wait, Kirby,
Yep.
what'd you mention at the top?
The third line for US to be a determining factor here against Finland. Get in on the forecheck, be heavy
Yeah.
on them. JT Miller factor there talked about.
Yep.
What were the assists on that goal from?
Probably Miller. We'll see.
You can honestly say that both goals maybe goaltender's fault.
Yeah, but the Saros one was like, I feel like the Hellebuck one's still worse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What
ESPN
time
just
was that?
ESPN just pulled up a stat. Brady Kachuk's the only player in the NHL with 20 goals and 170 plus hits.
Yeah, I saw that like that. Come here.
Top line versus top line here.
What time are you guys at?
9:05 now. 4,
Yeah,
3.
same.
Yeah, same here.
You're synced?
Cody and I are at the same time.
I did it by guesstimate.
All right. Oh, here comes Kyle Connor. Come on.
Go in the zone. Oh, okay.
Hannah Finch shot. Ooh. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, USA starting to pick up the pace here.
Yeah, they just need to settle in a bit here. They have the talent. It's just like this, like one of the concerns, like mainly the only concern for USA was the lack of international experience.
Right.
Because a lot of these guys, and I think that's the one thing Canada has over them, is because the USA doesn't have like a Sidney Crosby type or a Brad Marchand type, like, or Drew Doughty, even for that matter, like experienced. Oh, is that a trip? Yep, that's on Hannah Finn.
I've
Finland
like
will be on the power play here.
I've liked both teams forecheck here.
Me too. I think they're they're probably about even.
I'm
It'd
interested
be
to see what.
interesting to see how many hits each team
Finland's
has right now.
Finland's has been more tactical. USA's been more heavy, but they've both been effective.
Yep,
Finland ain't gonna rock you.
You can't be reaching your stick like that, Hannafin. Got to use your body at some point. So Barkov's got to be playing the top of the umbrella, no?
That was Matthew Kachuk like. Yeah, I think 5 forwards, Cody. Top umbrella, I think.
All right, you got for the USA, they're rolling with Trocheck, McAvoy, JT Miller, and Jacob Slavin.
Slavin, yeah.
Oh, good play by Trocheck there.
Barkov and Rantanen back near the point.
I mean, that's where you want Rantanen. I mean, one of the best one-timers in the NHL.
And then he can cheat down a little bit on the wall where Barkov has to get top of the umbrella.
And here comes Alexander Barkov, the walking zone entry he is.
So, who do you guys think is leading in hits right now? Which team?
I'd probably say America right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Probably,
USA's
but-
got 10 hits,
but
to
not by
Finland's 4.
much. Oh, really? Finland only has 4 hits?
I think Finland's
Yes,
getting on their
it's only 4
forecheck, and
hits.
they're not trying to hit the guys, Caesar. They're just pinning them and getting some turnovers. So they're going to have a little
Yeah.
bit of
Dump and
there.
chase.
Even if
Here.
it has the puck more, they're throwing the body here.
All right, here we go. All right, Finland set up here. Aho, Bark up at top.
Score!
That's not a goal.
No?
No, did not go in.
Oh my gosh. All right, false alarm, guys. My bad.
That I think that just missed. And that's another underrated thing about Finland. They have 2.
Because I saw the reaction by the crowd in the back.
Did Hellebuck get a piece of that, Cody, or did it go by?
I think it just whistled by.
Whistle by, I think.
That's one thing I just realized about Finland's power play. They have 2 major bombs on either side.
And then I said Liney's on home ice here too, Cody.
Yeah, so Liney must be staying at his. He's probably staying at the hotel, but
He's up on the video game playing, even though you're at home. He's probably staying at the hotel.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, second unit
I
out
got a
for
little bit too
Finland.
excited there.
Yeah, second unit out for Finland. You have Granlund, Teravainen, Lehkonen.
Oh, your guy Lehkonen, Cody.
I think he should be out there for first. He's a really good bumper spot player out in that front.
Update the ticker at the bottom too.
Oh, yeah. We're not doing our jobs here.
All right, swallowed up by
That's my fault,
Hellebuck.
guys.
Is that Lundell there in front? Taking the cross check?
Was Lundell on power play too?
Yeah, I think so. Taking the cross check.
Like I thought Lundell's out there for power play too.
Was it Charlie?
Also, I didn't notice this because I have up on mute.
Lindell at the top.
Oh, big save, rebound. Oh,
what a block.
Get up. Holy, how did that not go in?
What a save there.
did Hellebuck get a piece of
Good
that?
job by the defenseman there blocking the shots.
Man, that's not even like blocking shots. That's just praying it hits you. This was another thing I was
Literally
kind of
just
worried
like-
about for the U.S. was penalty kill.
Finland working that goal line area good there. Wow. They're getting some chances.
Yeah.
And the U.S. are kind of
I
all
like the way Lindell's playing down low.
the U.S. is kind of all jumbled
Playing
right
that
now.
bumper.
Oh, out the box, Hannafin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
What a save!
what a save. Woo. There we go.
Come on.
The power play is over. That was a really impressive power play by Finland.
Yeah. Finland's really now throwing everything at the net, I feel.
You got guys below the hash marks there around
Yeah.
The USA struggling to cover it right now. This is where Sweden got back into the game against Canada yesterday.
But I think Finland's heavier down here. Cody.
Oh no, Finland's bigger in size.
They're forwards. Like Sweden couldn't hold the puck this long.
Oh, they just missed a breakaway there.
Can't give them the icing back. Now Finland gets a change here. USA doesn't get any, right? Any NHL rules, Cody?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lundell there in front. Oh, that hit off of that defenseman in front there. Hit off his head or something.
Yeah, power play 2 unit has really good playmakers there.
On net, so no icing. Oh, what a pass by Saros.
Oh,
Ooh.
This ice does not look that good. That puck's bouncing quite a bit.
they're playing in Boston, which is surprising.
No, this is the Bell Center.
Montreal Caesar.
Yeah,
Is
this
it Montreal?
Yeah, it's Montreal.
Not moving to Boston until Monday.
Oh, okay. I thought they were playing this
I
game
just
in Boston, my
looked.
bad.
They have the team
I
stickers on
know
the.
the atmosphere ain't going to be the same, but we can't really hear it on doing the live stream here.
I just looked. They have the team stickers on the back of the helmet.
The what on the back helmet?
They have whatever team
The team
Yeah,
stickers.
I noticed that yesterday. Yeah. Saw a couple of the Panther
Man,
logo. Reinhardt.
But man, Zibanejad nearly ended it yesterday, but did not get full wood on that in overtime.
Yeah, but like Canada dominated that
Yeah,
overtime.
for people to complain that Florida's
But
ice
that was
is
even
bad,
like that was a good save by Binnington, Cody, but it was so far out. Like McKinnon had like 5-6 chances.
Yeah, he tried to play hero puck.
But I agree with what he did, though. Go for it. We always talk about our team like overpassing in situation. What is he going to sauce it over to McDavid, and then McDavid's going to put it in the net? Just put it on net. I thought Gustafsson was as shaky at times as Binnington was.
But Gustafsson,
I thought he was the better goalie, but I thought he was.
He was shaky at the start, but once the second period started, he settled in pretty well. Because
second period was a little sleepy.
Yeah, but you had that goal by Brodin, and then Crosby with another great pass to Mark Stone.
There's a couple of nice.
Here's a good comment
Lundell,
for you, Kirby.
Lundell playing with more skilled wingers always nice. He's not even playing with more skilled wingers. He's playing with the same guys he normally plays with. He's playing what, Lusto and
who's the other guy? Lehkonen? I don't know. I have to look at the lineup.
Lehkonen stop line.
Maybe just seeing him more on the power play unit is nice to see.
He's with Granlund, so
Granlund.
So I guess Granlund, is a step up from Granlund's definitely a step up from Rodriguez. John says Philip Gustafsson's a classic Swedish blocking style 10D. Okay.
Interesting.
But the two lines to me that have been really good for Finland have been the Hollow line and the Barkov line.
Oh, by far.
And then for USA, you have
I think the second line looks really good.
Well,
Brady Tkachuk. All right. McAvoy here. We got Line A out there. Aho, Mikkola, Lundell.
I think that's going to be one thing. I think Finland's going to be probably the best face-off team in this tournament.
You think? Especially with Lundell and Barkov out there.
I know Canada's got all the skill in the world, but but the USA does have Trocheck, who's always been a really good face-off man.
Yeah,
shot from Mikkola line.
Finland's winning a lot of battles below that goal line. Wow, I'm a little surprised.
Tkachuk looked hunched over for a second,
and they're getting that pass up quick, Cody. When they get that turnover, boom, it quick, and then
I love how they're. It's crazy to see how Finland protects the puck against the boards. It's like I'm watching more than one Barkov out there.
Finish away the 5 feet between the boards, the cycle game, being heavy below the dots. A lot of these.
Oh, pizza by Mikkola. Shot across by Hughes. Is that out of play?
For the wrong guy there, Matthews.
Oh, one down.
Here we go. It's a breakout.
Slavin. Good play by Slavin. Come on. Get
that puck support too, Cody, in the neutral zone by Finland players there, the layers there.
Good move by Matthews into the zone.
Matthews, Hughes.
Save.
Matthews behind the net.
Pinch. Oh, come on, Slavin. Get rid of the fucking player bar. I can't see anything.
Both teams a little loose with the puck here.
They should have had the player bar at the top right corner.
They shouldn't have it at all.
It does help when you're watching it, though, for the live stream. Yeah.
I got no player bar you guys speak of.
Ooh, I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you later.
This just looks like Sportsnet playoffs. Same graphic.
Like if it wasn't blocking the ice, that's the only thing that's annoying here with the player bar down there.
But it seems like Matthews is doing the net driving here, where I really think he should be the one that gets the puck as the trailer.
I don't know what you guys think of Hughes' game, but I just think he's too much perimeter based and on the outside and up near the blue line.
I
Thank
think
you, Die Hard. Scoring chances are 7-3 USA.
I just think, saved by Soros. I think he's still like kind of developing still as a player a bit. Hasn't hit his prime yet. He's still only I think 23, 24.
Mm-hmm.
So usually I don't believe a player is like a player until about 27, 28. Right around there. Like
27, yeah.
Where they're kind of setting good seal off by Barkov. Oh my.
Barkov is just such an animal. Whew.
Who was that on there, Cody?
That was on Eichel.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, Eichel pushing Barkov into the bench.
Dude, it's starting to get a little more physical here. Okay.
A shot from Barkov.
That was a quick turn there.
Keep him by Lekin in here.
US on that second pass out, man, they are struggling.
I feel like right now Finland's winning the board battles.
Oh no, 100%. That's where they're gonna. That's how if they do win this tournament, it's gonna be they won board battles way more consistently than any other team.
I'm surprised how much US has turned the puck over.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's not on the first pass, second pass, and then they think they got more time or something with these forwards, but they don't.
Oof.
Whole Panther rope-a-dope thing.
Good chuck there with the hit.
You got to move that puck.
And it's bouncing on Trocheck there.
Trocheck, yep.
Okay.
But that's kind of Finland's game. Turnover, neutral zone.
I need this fourth line out a little bit more.
This has been a really physical game. It feels like a playoff game right now.
Where yesterday I felt like
yesterday, like I wasn't really paying that much attention before when I was
sounds like you learned exactly.
Yesterday felt like more skill was shown in that game.
There's a lot of passes that aren't connecting, or a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, like
it was pretty clean play in that first period with physicality mixed in. And Sweden they weren't turning pucks over, they just couldn't move it.
Like Sweden was in like quicksand to start that game yesterday.
They weren't at the same pace in that first 5 minutes.
And then they slowly got back into it.
But you say this with Americans, they like the first 3 minutes buzzing, but then Finland handled that punch and they get the first goal.
Yeah.
But like I said, but Finland's tougher as a country.
If Finland yesterday, they give up that goal early to Canada, it turns a lot uglier.
1 minute left in the period.
Oh, bad pass.
Oh, right off the back of the net.
I think he tried to wrap it around. Just lost it again.
Matthews is noticeable in this period. He's having a good period here, I feel.
Matthews is doing what the number one center should be doing. He's distributing, connecting the forwards to the D.
Mata.
Moving his feet, skating well.
Yeah. And getting zone entries, driving to the net. Like, I think it's a pretty good period from him.
Yeah.
And
25 seconds left. Ooh.
Werenski up to Kachuk to Hannafin. All right. Out of play.
Cody, Caesar, are we live on our stream? I'm just not getting it coming up here. Get on Caesar's. Maybe because I'm signed in.
What do you mean? Are we live?
Are we live on our
I'm pretty sure we are because everybody's on the chat. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think they'd be in there.
Like, you mean on our channel?
On our channel, because I see Caesar.
Yeah, we're live on our channel.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. I'll just sign into Caesar's on here then.
Oh, Hughes is 23, so yeah, he's got time to kind of round out his game a bit. But I think that only comes with more playoff experience with him.
Don Banya says Jack Hughes is so fast. I thought, like, I was watching for Brat yesterday on that, and he didn't look as quick as he does against NHL competition, but he's so fast.
Ooh, big block by Granlund. But how about my guy Lucas Raymond yesterday, Curbs?
Yes, that was a good game. Yes. He's one of the guys that would be my top 3 player for Sweden.
I thought Kempe was good that we said.
I thought Kempe has another level though.
Yeah.
I was very impressed
but
by
big block.
I think Ekholm maybe for the D for Sweden.
Yeah. That's stinging Ekholm. Granlund a little bit.
2 posts here by USA in the first 2. That looms large a bit.
Yep, but Finland gets but 2 shaky goals given up by the goalies has been the story of the first.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was a pretty even first. I thought both teams had moments where the USA had a little bit more threatening chances due to the skill a bit more than Finland on the forward front. But Finland's been doing a great job of just staying in it. And like best on best. I mean, this is really good hockey we're watching.
I think both teams are playing physical. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Our boy Dombania in the chat saying both he liked Kempe and Raquel, and I do agree with the Raquel one too. But
all right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. See you, Chris. All right. Wonder what Kirby's doing.
Man, that was a pretty entertaining first period. Both teams are playing really, really good. It's definitely more entertaining than yesterday's game. But what did you think of that 10-minute 3-on-3? Do you think they make that change in the NHL?
I think you have to, because
that was really fun to watch.
Because one,
as a fan,
because number one, I think with a 10-minute 3v3 overtime, I think it opens up the entire bench instead of just a select number of guys. Because you don't want to get certain guys gassed a bit. Because McKinnon did say he was gassed after yesterday.
True.
And I mean, it was entertaining as hell. I thought both goalies had great saves, and in overtime, I thought they were both great rushes both ways. To me, it's just, I think it's a no-brainer to me, but it's up to the PA to announce that, because I think the NHL is willing to do it.
Yeah. And, I'm just glad that we're having this kind of play instead of the NHL All-Star. Don't get me wrong, just experiencing the All-Star break when it was down here in Florida was fun, but nothing compares to this kind of competition.
It just wasn't entertaining anymore. Just because the thing was, and people always say, "Oh, in the '90s it was nice," but everything's kind of been done since then. It's time for a change. Right. I think things kind of stale out. I think every league is at that point right now with their All-Star games currently, except for baseball. I think baseball is the most exciting one due to the home run derby and stuff like that. But NBA is having the same problem. They've changed up their All-Star game for the
NFL. They don't even play games anymore. It's flag football now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
we're a long way from Sean Taylor killing that punter.
That was such a great hit. Oh my gosh. Rest in peace, Sean Taylor. One of the best safeties.
You know what the funny thing was? It was a clean hit too.
It was.
But it's just exciting right now for this for this kind of event.
It is. The punter was Brian Marmon. Oh man, that's great.
Yeah. I just wish the USA jerseys were better.
Yeah. but I mean,
Like
when
that.
are they?
No, the World Junior jerseys were so clean this year. Like the blue was a bit brighter. Like I'll send you the picture of the jersey, Caesar. But
Okay,
I thought the
actually,
Canadian
I'll pull it
jersey.
up here. Let's take a look at it here.
Like, come on, where they're at.
Okay, World Junior jerseys. Okay.
Like I have them right here. I can share my screen.
Yeah, I pulled it up, but I'm not too sure if that's the one.
This is the one.
Okay,
Like,
kind of like the Rangers colors.
yeah, I mean it's red, white, and blue. But there's like the brighter blue, the USA diagonal across the chest. It just pops more, especially on like TV like this. Like
They always have that dark blue. I feel like every time.
I know, but I think it's I think they need to go back to the bright blue, the brighter blue, because I like Finland's uniforms. I like their white jerseys, like because Finland has that really nice like mix of that light and darker blue.
Yeah.
Because you can see on the pants like it has like the brighter blue stripe on the side. I still can't believe Hellebuck let this in. Like Henry Jokiharju, 1 goal in his last 67 games.
Let's take a look at the hits. I'm gonna take a look at the stats here.
1 goal in 67 games, and he scores in the 4 Nations. Like hits, it looks like it's 13-6 in favor of the U.S. Block
Yeah.
shots, it's 5-3. Giveaways, USA are up 8-6, and then takeaways, USA has 3. Finland has 0. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the one things I've never understood about hockey is the difference between a giveaway and a takeaway.
Right.
But I know what a giveaway is, but sometimes I think there should be a lot more takeaways. And I just don't see it sometimes. Like
It
I
could
don't
be
know.
misleading. It's a misleading stat, especially the giveaways.
Yep.
So
And then look, Vince agrees with me. The USA going diagonal is better than what they did for this one. I 100% agree.
yeah.
Like it's better. Like Canada's jerseys look better on the ice than what they did in the pictures to me.
Oh, for sure. No doubt, Die Hard. Saturday's game is going to be very exciting to watch, especially with the way the USA is playing physically. Can Canada bring up the heat just like US has brought
It sucks I
tonight?
really can't watch that Sweden Finland game.
Oh no, why?
I have an actuarial exam this weekend.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting ready for that. And it's just look at look. Yogi Haru, not much of a goal scorer. Trust me, 1 goal in 67 games. I don't think the word you should even be saying the word goal. That's that's on pace for 1 goal a season. Like, but But right now, it's very interesting. It's kind of funny that that Kachuk and Barkov nearly got into it, but
Yeah, but I don't think Barkov's going to let him get away with that.
nah. Barkov's just gonna stand there. like, like Barkov doesn't really do much, but it's funny how like this is being played in Montreal. It's like how loud the boos are for the Team USA.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me, though.
But
Parrish.
Parrish, how we
Yeah,
doing?
I just think that Finland's got a really good penalty kill unit
It's
on
yeah.
both of their lines. So
It's
you
a
got Barkov on the first line, Lindell on the second line. I mean, there's really not much you can do with that forward unit out there.
and I also think it's a combination of Finland having really good penalty killers and really the USA's like top guys not really playing with each other prior to this.
Right.
Like because at least Canada, like McDavid and McKinnon play with each other because of Team North America in the World Cup of Hockey years ago. Like that's an example. And I just think they got to get used to it. Now they're showing ketchup chips. Get this off of my screen. Kirby would be livid with me right now if he was here, but ketchup chips are like top 3 worst things ever.
They're interviewing Brady Kachuk right now. I'm a little bit ahead of you because mine restarted. So once the puck drops, I'll pause it.
Yep.
I don't know. I kind of disagree here. I thought not this one. I thought Finland's power play looked really, really good. They stayed in the offense for the most part.
But he's right. It was until their second unit got out there. That's when they really started.
Yeah. Their second unit looks a lot better. Yeah.
Because I don't know, because since Bargov's at the top of the umbrella, he can't really be like, as I call him, a walking zone entry. He has to let the other guys do it, and it's an art to be really good at a zone entry. And well, it was really firsthand there. Like, no, but ESPN interviewing Brady Kachuk here. But
got about 4 minutes and a half left on my clock.
Jets announced split with Aaron Rodgers. JETS suck.
Football season's over now.
I got the draft soon and the combine in a couple weeks.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
But I got best on best hockey. I'm chilling right now.
Nice.
Got playoff hockey in about, 2 months now?
Yep.
Trade deadline in about 3 weeks.
Trade deadline. That's going to be interesting, especially after 4Nations. It'll be a lot of teams will kind of we'll see what especially in the East because everybody's so pumped up in the last playoff spot.
According to Elliot Friedman, there's possibility of some movement during this whole tournament.
Yeah. Okay.
There were some guys who went back to the locker room and didn't think they'd be back, so we'll see.
Yeah. Let's pay some bills here. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor. We'll be right back.
Panthers fever is here. Are you geared up? Caneswear in Davie is the place for all your Florida Panthers needs. They have the latest gear for our favorite NHL team. Jerseys, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. Caneswear has you covered. Stop by their store in Davie or at pantherswear.com. Again, that's pantherswear, WEAR.com for all your Panthers gear.
We need Kirby back in here pretty soon. Period's about to start. It probably already has started, but
We got about 2 minutes. I think he's charging his phone right now. But yeah, don't forget, guys, if you're in South Florida, don't forget to go to Canes Wear. Got all your Panther needs, Hurricane stuff, Miami Dolphin stuff. Awesome place. For
right
sure.
off University, in Davie, Florida. I think it's right off of 595, if I'm not mistaken, because I
Yep.
know exactly where it's at. It's right by Nova Southeastern University.
Right there,
Yeah.
close to Broward College.
Yep. And I also think it's right next to Las Spadas, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Las Spadas right there. So you could go grab some lunch real quick, and then
Yeah, get some lunch, get some stop
get
in there and check out some awesome gear there.
yeah. I'd go there and looked at probably 3 of the teams.
Let them know that you guys found them through the Cats and Rats podcast, and sure
He
they'll hook
has
it up.
returned.
What do we got going on here? I was listening to the intermission report a little bit when I was away. So Lundell Line was on the ice for the goal for and the goal against.
Okay. And what did they have to say?
And they said they were giving Patrick Laine some credit through the neutral zone in his two-way play.
Okay.
Pretty interesting. They did some ISO cam footage on him. Yeah, and they just talked about, again, the Hellebuck goal that we talked about. They said third line, Cody, which, again, I think is really key. And in this type of matchup, like, that's where USA has to lean on that third line.
I think they can lean on that third line throughout the entire tournament.
Saturday, we'll see. But this game where you have to play heavy forechecking, and if like the other lines are skill based and they're making turnovers and plays, that line's just going to play simple and get it ahead.
It's easy. Don't forget the pause on the puck drop.
Oh yes, you guys let me know where I'm at now with you.
Oh no, Caesar's refreshed. I think me and Kirby are still synced.
We are, Cody.
We should be. If you didn't touch anything, we should.
Yeah, I'll, as soon as the puck drops, I'll let you guys know.
Hello, Dyard.
And they're showing the USA forecheck on ESPN feed right now.
I could see that. They're showing background behind the scenes with the broadcasters. Who cares? I want to see.
They just showed the Kachuk goal, which was assisted by JT Miller and Zach Werenski.
Werenski with assist. Okay, secondary assist there.
Another guy I talked about. All right, Caesar, you paused?
Puck dropped on my end.
All right, go. Pause.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Puck drop.
It paused on my end.
I'm at 1955.
Same here.
Okay.
Same here. But I think everybody's paused, so I'll let you know when they're about to drop it again.
Puck drop here. What was that on? Was that an offside or something?
I think it was a nice
puck
thing.
Drop now.
All right, you're like 2 seconds ahead of us. 2, 3.
And now, me and Cody synced. Caesar's ahead of us.
Great.
Oh.
No, I paused it as well, so should be at the same time. I'm at 45.
All right, now you're a little bit ahead of us. I mean, behind us now.
Behind us a little bit.
Offside? Through Gensel.
Oh.
McAvoy's having a hell of a shift here.
Okay.
Wow, look at that. Essel and Dell.
That was a nice little run by
10 minutes of ice time, and
USA.
we're just through one and not even a minute in.
Times did we grab?
What happened?
Who was the leading ice times after 20? Did we catch?
No, I was pretty sure it was Lindell. USA, they had no one above 10 minutes over there. Finland, Lindell at 10:42 already. Good takeaway. Come on.
Great point by Parrish here. You never hear any of this in the tournament where Panther players are disappearing on the ice. All players impacting that team. Very true.
I mean, yeah, we're the cup winners for a reason here.
Right?
Oh, they're a good battle.
Yep.
It's
But
crazy
Fine.
how
Line
we
is-
used to always watch these. They used to be like players, Boston players. You know, never really heard any of the Panthers for the longest time.
Oh, Lundell, fine. Oh, good. Finds a green. Lundell, I think, man.
Wow. Who's he holding off there, Mako?
Yeah, is he 2C now? Oh, out in front.
Wow.
Back in
Ooh,
iron at the point.
Saran
here.
is getting a little aggressive there.
Throw
I
it to
guess-
the point. You're not gonna expect a lot there, Cody. Just keep it down low.
Come
Uh-oh.
on.
Boldy the other way for USA. Too bad he's got Mikolov's back.
Mm.
Oh, look back.
Mikola.
That was some puck transport there by the Finnish D.
Just missed.
Right?
On some of those.
Oh,
two-
big poke check by Brady.
Finland came out strong this first period.
And JT Miller blows a tire.
Oh, turnover here on the blue line. Oh, great back check. Ooh. Who was that?
Oh, my goodness. Who was that? Is that Nelson? Oh, that's Larkin. Wait, no, that was Foxen with that giveaway.
Yeah.
No wing here.
But Brady could chuck there with that back check over there.
Offside.
Hey, Cody, I think they listened to you because they don't have the tracker anymore on the bottom.
Thank the Lord. I can actually see the play. Since Lundell is growing into their own Sandband Canadian on ice, is that no? I mean, it's playing on the most loaded forward front in this tournament. Like
So
if
die
Bennett,
hard. Make
if
sure
Bennett,
don't ruin it for us.
yeah, if
If you want try to sync up towards us, we're at 1632.
oh my goodness,
or I'm at
Gensel,
1630. Oh.
Gensel nearly had one.
You're about 5-6 seconds behind me and Cody.
All right.
Where are you guys?
16, 11, 10.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Oh, is that a penalty?
Ooh.
Or is that a hand pass? I don't know what it was.
Ooh.
Matthews can't buy a break with these posts in these big games, huh?
I know.
All right, I fast forwarded a little bit, so I'm gonna have to pause it again. The puck's about to drop now.
All right, pause. Puck drop for us. Aho thrown out. Now, why are you showing me the goalie were a face-off? I don't care. Like,
I'm getting the finish, coach.
oh, big forecheck by Aho. On front save by Hellebuck there.
The line, eh?
Yep.
Ooh.
Icing?
Hey, Cody,
Oh,
there.
you guys are ahead of me again.
Where are you at, Caesar?
1536, 35.
You're still fine.
You're like 8
Three.
seconds behind us.
Still where you were before with. Oh, next play, loose still.
How to avoid loose stow? All right.
All right, so
Back to the.
I'm at 1512.
All right, now you're like a second ahead of us, like 2 seconds ahead of us.
Go back a little.
So just pause one and then unpause again.
Okay, I'll pause it real quick.
Yep. One and then one.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're at
All right, there we go. We should be even now.
59, 58, 57. Oh,
Good board battle there.
Now the USA are like getting a little bit more
Ooh.
puck possession here. Oh, that's not a good hit. Ryan, the numbers on the boards.
The numbers. I'm very impressed by
Count
Finland.
down your clock, Cody.
25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
I'm very surprised by Finland's neutral zone play to get into the attacking zone.
Oh, deflected out
There
in
we
front.
go. We're even now.
Cody, are you? Very
Yeah. I'm good.
No, like how Finland's getting that puck in the zone after neutral zone turnover, or when they're able to move it there.
I think they're quicker than what I thought.
Yes, like off of mistakes.
Yeah, like all right, now here comes Barkov.
With Lundell, they're going on a change.
Oh, here comes Trocheck with Nelson.
Oh,
USA's
here's
got
Sochi.
USA's got to take some of these shots, man.
To look to fire that.
I was gonna say they're being a little bit too passive there.
Come on, Hellebuck, what are you doing? Come on.
Give them the puck back.
All right, at least there was
the D man. They just can't like get there for Finland. It's just sad. They got AHL guys out there. Ooh, that's a bit of a juke.
Oh,
no. It's funny is like those aren't even the AHL guys. Those are like the bottom sixers, like the 6Ds in the NHL.
That's what we call it from what we watch. Vakanainen was flying there in that first shift of the second, though.
Vakanainen has been pretty good ever since he got to New York, it seems like. Gensel. Come on, get there, Gensel. Come on.
ooh, here we go.
Then,
Hello? You saying that right?
yep, there. He's going to get the call here.
Penalty, yeah. Power play. This
I don't
this
think
is a big chance for USA on the board here and take the lead.
Looks like I think that's Wes McCauley right here. Boarding.
Boarding. I thought it might be that.
Are they calling it a major? Yeah, it's not. That is definitely a board. That's not ticky tack that time.
I think that's just 2 minutes.
If Kachuk scores, I'm going crazy.
Which one?
Either one.
Well, you missed it the first one.
Caesar's reaction to the first one was like he was rooting for freaking for Finland.
I just want to see a good game and good goals.
Not rooting for a nation. That might be the hot take of the day. So that's how Matty Palo plays then, according to Don Bania. Yeah, it should only be 2 minutes, I heard, if that's what you heard, since we have ours on mute. Let's look at the minutes here.
Let's see. Lindell at 12 minutes even. Mikla at 9:45.
It's quite for Lundell.
USA. Werenski's leading with ice time here at 10:13.
Doesn't surprise me. The Quinn Hughes replacement.
Who's leading in forwards for Finland right now? Barkov?
Yep. It goes Barkov, then Lehkonen. And for forwards for the US, it's Gensel right now.
All right, who scores the next goal?
I think it's the US.
Any hot takes, chat?
If it's the US, if they keep pressure, but if they make one mistake, it's Finland.
Gensel, if it's on the power play. What, Don Banya, you forgot the little dot or the little line? Is that why you misspelled it? Just curious.
Let's see.
Coming back from commercial here.
Yeah, got the guys draped in their USA colors.
Yeah, pair, especially if they get worn down as the game goes along. You could see a bit of dip in Finland's play in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes of these games. It is a short tournament, though, so that is something that they can lean on a bit instead of playing like 8 games.
Dumbania says Lehkonen scores next.
Okay.
Come on, gotta get more shots through.
I'm going to say Austin Matthews, maybe.
Why is Matthews net front?
Yeah, that doesn't make
Why is he net front?
that don't make a lot of sense.
Oh,
It was probably right off the draw, but that still doesn't make any sense.
But he's good at reversing out, Cody, or going out of the zone and then gaining some
Yeah, but
speed.
Austin Matthews should never be net front. I want them to do that wheel around
Honkies.
play where he
Here we
goes
go.
out of the zone and comes back in.
Yeah, Michael
Michael
Wait.
Flo-
takes it in deep. Behind the
Matthews
net.
down low. And this is where,
Gensel.
and guess what? That's where Finland's going to get the
Matthews.
clear.
that
Ooh,
Mikko. Nice
Fox keeps in. Oh,
Dude, I'm
Lundell.
telling you, Finland's power play penalty kill is so weak. Look, Lundell,
saved
what
by,
a play.
saved by Hellebuck.
Started with Mikko and down low.
God, Anton Lundell's so strong
Oh,
there.
here comes Kachuk. Matthews.
Yeesh.
Armia.
Good save.
Good keep in by
Ooh, that could have
Fox.
been a
Fox saved Bacon there.
dude. Finland's forwards on this penalty killer. So
We gotta
so
get we
lethal.
gotta get some movement or some hit Matthews. Hit Matthews. Hit Matthews here.
they're just standing there.
Oh, good shot.
Where's the tic tac toe?
There is no tic
Oh,
tac.
that was a good play. Good play. Good play.
Like I feel like I'm watching the Panthers penalty kill again. Like, all right, Kachuk
It's
down at the
crazy.
half wall. Out front. Oh,
right,
saved by Soros.
USA's got him on the ropes here. Oh, great save. Good play there.
Another block by
Shot block. Holla. Holla.
and then
Is that something you guys worry about more as this tournament goes on? Players taking shots in the leg, the knees, the ankles.
I worry about that in a regular game anyway. Like
I'm not worried about it because as this tournament goes along, you got to win at that point. If you're putting your body on the line to win.
Right.
Last game, championship.
Jake Gensel tied for the league lead in power play
Of course,
goals with
Finland wins the
13.
face-off.
I'd be worried about Erik Karlsson flinching and not taking a shot block. That's what I'd be worrying about.
He's not even playing in this game.
You see his major flinch on that goal, Cody, yesterday? He literally flinched.
All right. Hughes comes away
Great
with
penalty
it.
kill by Finland there. But
Oh, there's some stuff going on in front
USA's
of Brady.
second power play unit was better.
Nikola and Brady going at it.
Oh boy.
The
Here look at him.
ref's got to call both penalties. What are you doing, ref?
Oh my
Nah,
God!
nah,
There we
good.
go.
Good no calls.
No, you got to send
It feels
both
like
of them.
I was
shot
It feels
block.
like I was at the Panther
Nikola.
Ottawa game.
Nikola's going at Brady.
Oh, and Brady with another hit at the bench.
Here we go.
Oh
There
my
we go.
goodness.
Give it a headlock.
Boldy's down. What the
That is
hell?
crazy.
You gotta love that from Nikola, Cody. You gotta admit.
Is it offside? Can I see a
What's going
replay
on
of all
here?
this?
Guys are probably offside at the bench, Cody. Well, what are you gonna do, Charlie?
Let's
at
see.
Nikola.
Goes out. Oh, the reverse hit.
I knew he was gonna hit him there, Cody. That was a good stand up by Brady.
And I think
And then Brady falls down.
is that
3
oh,
Americans.
McAvoy gets high sticked.
Is that who's laying on the ice holding his
Yeah, it
face?
was McAvoy. I thought
Get
it
out
was
of here,
Boldy.
boy. Get out of here, you clown. Oh my god. Oh, man.
Look, I think
As much as I call out Marner, I'm gonna call out McAvoy. You know that, Cody.
yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Like after this offseason, I think Mikula should be a priority to be re-signed for Florida.
We've always felt highly on him, Cody.
100%. 100%.
I don't know. He's like everything a Panther defenseman should be.
I don't know if diehard USA could look at good opportunities there on the power play, but also Finland some good kill time as well. It's a combination.
Like
I was gonna say I think Finland's
But
penalty
Lundell
kill
had that
has been
short-handed rush.
outstanding this
and this looks good for Panther fans because guess who Lundell outmuscled for that shorthanded chance? It was Gensel.
Yeah, Gensel was the one who was going on the ice.
How's he doing in Tampa, by the way?
He's thriving. I mean, he's a good player. I mean, you're not going to really need much to play with Kucherov and Point.
Point's having a good year. Really good. Kucherov's doing his old regular self. Point 1.3 points per game or whatever his average is. Crazy.
Like, listen, there are a lot of things I'll say. But I think some people saying that that Tampa was going to miss the playoffs, I thought was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I felt that too. Don Bania, who wins that matchup? Brady and Mikkola.
Oh, look, they have all the old.
All right, guys, I'm ahead of you again because my thing reset.
Caesar.
What are you
I'll let
on?
you know
Why
when
does
my
it keep
puck
resetting?
drops.
I'm not even touching mine. See,
What-
I'm not touching anything.
What are you on, Caesar?
What time is it?
It's- Because I'm on the computer. I'm
Why
on ESPN Plus, but I'm on the computer. It keeps
Why?
refreshing.
Shouldn't.
So I'm at 9:48. Let me know when you guys are 9:48.
All right.
We're not at puck drop yet.
That's it, because because here's the thing, I have my TV right over here, but I have my gaming monitor right here, which I'm watching the game on. right now.
9:48.
Now. All right. Oh, Matthew, Eichel down the wing, saved by Soros.
Saros keeping them in it here in the second.
And it's that Aho line who keeps getting hemmed in.
They're gonna have the worst analytics.
Oh, good read right there. I don't know who that was, but
Brady. Ooh. Oh,
gotta put this on net, man.
can't have that turnover there. Uh-oh.
Good play.
Anton wasn't even ready. So what are these passing plays right now by both nations?
Oh,
You gotta shoot the puck there, man.
Cody, maybe a little bit more intensity in this game, but less execution than what we saw yesterday.
Like who was that? Like
Who was that on?
That was
Rock?
Brady, and then he hits the trailer. That should be a shot.
Was he going to Matthew Kachuk there?
Well, that was freaking. Oh, that
Charlie?
was Faber.
Faber.
Gotta shoot that there, Faber. I don't care if you're a defenseman.
Even if Matthew's yelling for it, you don't give it to him.
I don't think Matthew's yelling for it there. And look, Gensel can't even touch Barkov.
yeah.
And I thought Finland iced it.
What are you doing, Helifuck? Grind it away here. Oh, that was a nice touch shot. Don't you see Barkov closing there? Holy
USA a bit better on the rec. Matthews, he's close on these.
Dude,
On front.
Barkov's game's been so solid so far in the first two periods.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he's just on Barkov pilot again.
There's another level.
And he's got about another 2 levels. Here comes Holla. Over the net.
I think Caesar's way ahead of us.
Again?
Sounded like
What are you at, Caesar?
We're at 8 minutes now.
You're at 8 minutes, right?
Yep. Oh, Kyle Connor. He's been pretty quiet for the U.S. here.
Yeah.
And turns it over again. Oh,
Oof.
big hit.
Mikkola stepping up. Is that Mikkola?
And Boldy. Trocheck.
Oof.
Nice play by Trocheck on the wall there.
2-on-1 Finland. Another way, Armia.
Trocheck's been playing pretty well so far.
That line's been pretty good. The only bad line for the U.S. has been probably that whatever line Kyle Connor's on. Because I think he's having a rough game right now.
Finland trying to get Hellebuck to play the puck a lot here and get in on the forecheck that way.
Come on, Larkin, get through. That should be. Finland's just too good off the
You know what's
board here.
crazy?
Knocking pucks down.
How
Wow.
good Finland's forwards are. They don't really need to be that great defensively.
What? No, I disagree.
He's asking like
5-2 shots in the period for Finland. Go ahead, Cody.
like I think he means like their defensemen don't have to be like as like
Though the defensemen, not the forwards, though.
Yeah,
That's their whole DNA.
No, the defensemen don't have to be as defensively inclined, but they're missing the offense from the back end.
Yeah, they keep
That's
passing.
what I meant. Yeah,
They keep passing up to the D-men, and they can't make.
Oh, out in front.
Those are the passes that Finland needs to make right there. Don't throw it up to the D. They can't do anything with it. It's like Cody, I know you're defensive, but you're playing like 5-on-4, 5.
Yeah, but the defenseman has their goal. Like
Should have been. Who do you blame on that replay there, Cody, with Holla getting through? Anyone?
I didn't even see the replay.
That was a save of like by the elbow of Hellebuck. Lundell cutting right to the net there. That's a nice cut.
right.
Barkov on the face-off here at Trocheck. 16s.
Ooh,
Why he wears that number 16 is for Alexander Sasha Barkov.
Eastern Conference Finals matchup again.
Yeah, we all know who won that matchup. Rangers' best freaking player of that series was Igor Shesterkin and Barclay Goodrow.
Trocheck was 3rd or 4th.
Yep.
Wait, no, Lafreniere. Got it. He went back to Ramuski on us. Good old
This
Montreal.
period's flying by here, gentlemen. 5:55 left. Is my clock right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Already in the second?
Cody.
Hey, didn't I call it? I said it might be a low-scoring game.
No,
I said low scoring.
we know it'd be low scoring.
I
But
said
damn.
4-1 US, or it could be 2-1 type game.
I guess because since there's not that many whistles now.
USA's 0 for 2 on the power play, right, Cody? I said they needed to get a couple on the power play if they want to open this up. So we've seen through half the game more power play chances in this game than the first night. Canada and Sweden, where US is 0 for 2 and Finland's 0 for 1.
Yeah, let's just check ice time here.
Finland out shooting US 6-2 in the second here.
No, but I think it's more the U.S. trying to be too passy.
That, and they're not making plays
Yeah.
to neutral zone, Cody. They're not connecting on passes. They're looking for those 2-3 line passes. They're not connecting on it.
Lundell at 1450, Mikkel at 1227.
Okay.
Barkov's at 1125 now.
So they've managed his minutes here this period.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't really seen him out there this period as much as he was in the first period.
I'm not getting any accurate minutes on the score up here. What are you going off of, Cody? ESPN?
NHL app.
NHL. Should I trust ESPN?
I don't know. I don't know. I always
Don't
look at the
forget
NHL.
to. All right, chat. Don't forget to like on the video so we can get
Yeah,
some
getting some good likes. I appreciate that.
on the algorithm.
And all the replay backs. Okay, we're back from commercial here on mine. Diehard likes this game's flying by because Diehard ain't staying up too late. But appreciate you being there with us, Diehard. Hope you stay up through the conclusion of this game,
Yep.
even some extra time. Cody, that someone mentioned to
Thank
us.
God I don't work early tomorrow.
Who are we going to recruit, Cody, during this tournament? Brendan Shanahan was recruited in 1996 by Steve Yzerman. He was a member of the Hartford Whalers then, Cody.
Yeah, but the Hartford Whalers was such a damn train wreck. It probably didn't take much convincing.
He had 44 goals that year. His only year with Hartford. Then he requested a trade.
Was that a Paul Maurice
What's the
Hartford
clock
Whaler
on your
coach team?
guys'?
It might be
542, 1, 0.
5-4.
Now it's 540.
Me and
Okay,
Cody.
we're at the same time. Okay.
Yeah, so Brendan Shanahan was recruited to go play with the Red Wings, and then they won 2 Stanley Cups right after that. Back to back.
But that was back when there was no salary cap.
So with Steve Yzerman say that was worth it, losing the 96 World Cup to USA, but then winning his first 2 cups by bringing in Shanahan. Yeah, no salary cap.
See.
I feel like the ice is so choppy.
Might be better in Boston. Oh my goodness,
Well,
Rantanen.
that,
Ooh,
Rantanen.
Werenski saving the day there.
Both teams got to play on the same ice surface. Remember that.
Come on, you gotta
Yeah,
move
Brian
that.
Werenski here, Cody.
But
You liking Rantanen's game here tonight?
Dude, I love the way Finland plays on the boards. Dude, I really love his game right now.
It's how Finland has always had to play. They were devoid of talent for many decades, as Don Banya can talk about.
oh, save, rebound, save again by Saros.
Great
And
save
Brady
there.
and Mikkola
Brady
going
shot
at it
there.
again. But I mean, but as of right now, I mean,
Could we be saving this for round? This could be
I still don't
it
know
could be
how
a
Mac.
potential round 1 matchup between Florida and Ottawa.
Rantanen there, Cody got Charlie to turn it over. Do you like that play, that pass to him from Hughes? Or
From
tough
Hughes?
spot for the defenseman there.
Yeah, but you got to be more aware of what's going on around you as a defenseman.
Yeah, fair. I see.
Brady Tkachuk with 5 hits already.
Don Banya, this has playoff energy.
That's
How is the
crazy.
atmosphere, Don Banya, with the crowd? I'm very curious. The Tkachuk family in attendance and their sister, they just showed them.
Fox up top, Hannafin. Oh, Saros with
Oh.
some great saves. Matthew Tkachuk with a couple big rebounds, and here we
Of
go
course.
again.
Come on. Get it. Come on, Matthew.
Wait, both Tkachuks are out there. Both of them.
With Eichel. Switching line
I
blending
think
here.
this is the first time they're playing together, right?
Oh, hell. This is my nightmare.
Cody, net front. Remember, Cody? You used to all go to the net, Cody. Remember? This is
I mean, you know what? Right now, they need the net front, so why the hell not?
Cody. Like Cody always says on our post-game spaces, what, you want 4 guys going to the net if you want Brady on the Panthers?
No, I always say, how many net front presences do you guys want?
Well, you got to see it right there, Cody. I think Lex would like
They're
that.
still out there.
Yeah, because they just came out that previous face-off, I think.
So Sullivan, oh, big hit by Hannafin there.
Oh, nice
step.
hit there.
On Line A didn't like that.
Oh,
Mikkola, nice.
Mikkola and Brady going at it again. Oh, big. I think, was that off Brady? Might have been.
Right, might have been a Finnish defender, too.
Oh, Hannafin forgot the puck.
Battles going on in front of that net when that puck goes up to the point.
Mikkola tries to clear it.
2-on-1 the other way, Finland.
Here we go. 2-on-1.
Oh,
These passes are not
Dude,
connected.
the ice is so freaking bad, though.
I don't know about that.
all right. Oh, back the other way. Here comes the U.S. Eichel, pass blocked. Now here comes Line with Lundell the other way. Liney's going to dump and chase. Lundell knows this pretty all too well.
F1. That was a good puck movement by Hellebuck, his best of the night.
And icing on the U.S.
Yeah, I think the story this second period is just passes not connecting, lines not really connecting.
Just watch this. Here.
There's nothing with the ice there.
Oh, no, that wasn't an
Look
ice.
at,
Not nice. Not nice. The puck's not
No.
bounced. That's a flat puck.
It was just he just missed. He just missed.
Just
He
little
Tough play.
yeah.
a little too much sauce. A little
When
too much
plays are not
sauce.
being completed there,
Yeah.
Cody, tough play to make on a 2-on-1 on a sauce pass.
It's already tough enough to make a sauce pass.
Team is making it tougher on themselves through the neutral zone and into attacking zone right now. Simplify the game, like USA did there on that one shift with the net front presence off the faceoff. It's probably how you're going to win this game. Eichel's all bloody right now.
He's not.
Did he get caught with a high stick?
He's not bloody. Oh, now I see it.
Yeah, he's on his nose.
And
He's got
he's
a little
Lundell on the face-off here. Loses it.
Yeah, but they're winning the battle on the boards.
Told Caesar, the longer this game stays close, advantage Finland.
Yeah.
They got to get it to about the 12-minute mark remaining in the third. And then USA will be white-knuckling it.
Whoever said that these teams aren't going to be playing hard?
Not me, Caesar. I've been fighting this for 2-3 months. Cody knows this.
I think one of our prominent speakers, Matthew, was on that side.
Yes, definitely. Matthew been by tonight?
No,
It's been this has been one of the most physical games. I know there's only been 2 games, but this has been really fun.
There's already a lot more chippiness in this game than there has been in the other game. You
don't know when you're going to get that with these nations that haven't played forever against each other.
But I guarantee you in the next game, you're going to start seeing chippiness. Goal!
Oh.
Wow. Deflection.
Boldy, that
Matt
third line.
Boldy.
Wow.
The guy I was telling Kirby and Nick was going to make the roster when we made.
And when you said X Factor, Cody, I agree.
Yeah, and I told you in the roster prediction because I don't think you or Nick had him on your roster. I had him.
I didn't. I had Keller then.
Yeah, I had Boldy on there.
I might not have.
And guess
I had Kreider as
USA up 2-1.
Oh, got the update there. Boldy from the point there. Nice battle down low. I don't know who that was, Cody, off the board there.
Not sure.
Game of battles along the wall here today.
Oh, steal by Matthews.
Turnover. That was not good. Was that Mikkola? Matthews looking like Connor McDavid there.
Good looking. Like Matthews may not. Go ahead, Susan.
So you can kind of see how the lack of defensemen Finland has is starting to get tired out there.
Yeah, because it feels like Mikkola's out there every other shift.
Right?
And I don't know. That's with him Granlund in. I mean, that's just a hell of a tip.
That's one hell of a tip, man.
One against Ukraine.
Great tip.
What's really funny was the Panthers, I believe, were offered Matt Boldy in a deal for a first-round pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Was Minnesota wanted it first?
Yeah, they wanted like one of our picks, and they offered Boldy, and we said no. I forget for which year.
I never heard that one. Less than 2 minutes here. Both teams want to get out of the period here.
Oh, Barkov.
Oh, turnover here, Barkov.
It may have been the Lundell draft.
Okay.
Like, as much as a good player Boldy is, I think we'd rather have Lundell. because of position. Matthews clears it off the boards. I'm telling you, like, he may not get a point in this game.
He's playing really good defense.
But this is an encouraging thing to see from Austin Matthews.
We try to tell our fan base he's getting Selke votes.
Yeah, like
I don't believe it, but
and now you're starting to see why. Because I still think, like, Barkov still does everything a little bit better.
Barkov has that on switch a little bit more than Matthews because he's looking for offense, but he does those defensive elements that you need to.
And I think Matthews will grow into it the more he keeps playing, the older he gets too.
Yeah, no, that's something with your game that only gets better. You don't suddenly just become.
It's not like players that come in the league with Barkov at 19 and have all the defensive fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lundell was similar. Lundell's biggest issue going into his NHL career was, can he produce enough offense? And the same thing happened in Finland that's happening here, which is he just wasn't playing with good enough players. And then when he got with the elite or more elite players, he
Ooh,
popped.
Brady Kachuk is
Brady on. Who was
We
that
may
on?
have that was on Yoki Haru.
Are you?
That's one thing about Ottinger. He's a tall guy. I never realized how tall he was. He's like 6'4" or something.
Him and Hellebuck have good size in the net. Swayman too.
Mikko out there again. Jeez.
Mikko looking a little gassed. What's his minutes, Cody?
Let's see.
That's crazy, dude. I like he's been out there a long time.
I tried to tell y'all, like y'all, like yeah, like everyone's like, what about Barca? Oh, that's me. Go Celtics, baby. 24.
Why? What? Who said Celtics? I didn't even hear that.
Lundell's at 17:33. Mikko's at 15:17. So Mikko's probably gonna be at about 25, 26, 27 minutes.
So you're thinking 10 minutes here. Oh, you can't.
Penalty. Is it penalty?
Oh.
Penalty on Finland. Tripping on Mata.
Yeah, penalty on
Ollie Mata tripping on Austin
One of the
Matthews.
guys that's killing some penalty for them too. Wow.
Why are you upset, Caesar? Right off the draw here. Yeah, that's a trip.
Can't have your stick in there like that, Mata. Awful. Hook. Wasn't it a hook? Yeah, hooking.
I told you, Cody. I'm not rooting for a team.
Question for the three of you: who should start net for USA on Saturday night? If Hellebuck finished out this game pretty clean, it should be Connor Hellebuck.
So Caesar, you're fine with anyone winning on Saturday? I'll take that, Cody.
Hell no.
Okay, except for Saturday.
He's not rooting for any team. Why does it change? Why does it change then?
No, Saturday.
What does it change? We're not bad people.
Saturday's a little bit different.
Is it? Okay.
I would
Finland and Canada too.
I would understand if you were Ben, if your country wasn't in this. Like Ben, like I understand, like okay, he's not going for anyone. He's probably like if anything, he'll probably go for Finland. Most of the Panthers are on Finland.
Did we get to that goalie question by Diehard?
Yeah, I said if Hellebuck finishes out this game pretty good, it's gonna be Hellebuck.
It is. I think he has to have a horrible third. Even if they lose,
now they're showing the Connor Hellebuck pick.
Because if they lose Die Hard, USA's in a if they lose in regulation or something, they're in a must win. They're up 1 goal right now, so I don't know if Finland's to win it in regulation.
This is going to put Finland, if they lose this game, they would have to win the next game to even have a chance, I think. Because they can't lose the next game. They can't lose 2 games.
Their next game's against Sweden.
And that's a rivalry game.
Yep. Both teams will be needing a win there. It could be lining up for Canada.
Yeah.
US plays out here with US winning this one. Because then one of those teams will have no regulation wins in the Sweden-Finland matchup. And then US will have a leg up going into Saturday if they win this in regulation with the extra point. USA Sweden games, they're always interesting internationally. You never know how it's going to go. You can get like 6-5 type games, 5-4.
But
you're right.
Really good first 2, but I haven't talked to you guys ever since this, but Kirby and Caesar did not have a good night this past Sunday night. Watching their hated rivals.
I said on After Dark, Cody, if there was a blowout, Eagles in a rout by half.
Honestly, but you called it, Cody. You said that the Eagles, if they they win, they'll probably blow them out. So,
And
we're
here's
gonna
the thing,
see
you know
on
what's funny
that.
was Kirby did not
Um,
believe in that
No,
Eagles.
he had a 3-point game, Caesar.
I know I had an 11-point game. I said
No,
28-17.
11. That's not a blowout. That's
I
not a
know.
blowout.
But I said it was gonna. I said don't discount the Eagles' defense.
I said the Eagles were not
You
winning.
can go back and watch the stream.
I said the Eagles, go back and watch the stream. I said the Eagles were not winning a 7 to like 11 point.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing was is like Kirby did not believe in the Eagles defensive line.
Look at
Yeah,
their
and I think you and I did talk about their defensive line and their secondary.
They got hyped up so much last
I
Super Bowl, and they had 0 sacks. This one, they showed up. And Cody, their best guy, didn't even have a sack.
Yeah, Jalen Carter, because he was just catching all the doubles.
Because he was being double teamed the whole game.
That's fine, but it's fine. But okay, that's what happens with Barkov.
Hey, listen. I just have a rut with the Super Bowl MVP. Should have went to the FSU guy, Josh Sweat.
FSU guy.
2.5 sacks. You know,
The other guy inside had a big game.
but
The D-line guy.
boy, did anyone make any more money this year in NFL than Zach Bond and Caesar?
I don't think so.
Like he was the best linebacker in all of football from start to finish.
It sucks that Eagles win. It's not like the Kansas City is going to go away. They could have just won.
Yeah, nice. And funny thing was, it was a 1-year contract. He's gonna get paid, but
Don Banya misses his mural. Tonight, Kevin Biexis had top 3 defensemen in this tournament. Don Banya. Mural would have been. So I'm
top,
including Quinn Hughes there or guys that were healthy. I don't know. But number 3, Cody. I'm not against that. I'm very high on Mural. So is Nick. Yossi's not in this tournament.
yeah, I mean, it could have been,
Sure.
but like I said, I'm interested in USA Canada
You're interested.
because both teams play similar, like heavy forward check, heavy physically.
What I'm seeing from USA tonight doesn't scare me if I'm Canada, which I thought coming into this game, they could have put like a 5-6 spot up on Finland. And you're like, ooh, that's not good. But they haven't been able to do that.
I don't know. The only but watching that Canadian game, it didn't. But Canada doesn't scare me either.
Really? The power play doesn't?
The power play, I mean, of course does. I mean, look who's on it.
And having Cale Makar out there for 25 minutes plus, there's no U.S. defenseman that's on Makar's level on this team, this roster. And he didn't even have his best game, Cody.
But I think the U.S. are better on the second and third pairs compared
like
to
that third line for how USA's playing tonight. That's something that you have to hang your hat on and go into the game like that. If we get that from third line guys, then yeah. But you need more from your top 6. I think Matthews has been pretty solid tonight.
I think Matthews has been fine.
Eichel, Matthew Tkachuk, yeah. Connor, you're not impressed with Kyle Connor?
Connor's the one who's been pretty bad. He's probably been the worst one out there for the U.S.
There was more Canadian guys that showed up. Crosby, McKinnon.
Yeah, but I think like I said, I think the second and third pairs for Canada could be victimized now that you lost Theodore.
Could, but it depends like how Sanheim coming in. He's no pushover. He's long. He's mean. He's got good like radius with his stick. I'm very looking forward to him. I would have had him in the lineup over even Parayko. They said Parayko had a good game the other night. I think the USA where they're going to capitalize is their third and fourth line. I don't know with Canada right now. Konechny, Sorelli.
I think one thing I think is going to help the U.S. is I don't think there's not much team bias as there is in the Canadian side because Hagel and Sorelli got a lot of play in that overtime.
I didn't like that.
A lot. And like
another guy that had a good game, Brad Marchand. He's going to be a pest.
Yeah, but I didn't understand that. Like there's Jean Cooper playing his guys. But you cannot play Sam Ryan.
Crosby. Don't even mention Reinhardt. They were getting shifts over Crosby or whatever. Was that Crosby's first shift in overtime when he scored?
Pretty sure, yeah.
If it wasn't his first, it was his second. I was like, what's going on here? Look at the show Mikael and Brady Kachuk here on Sportsnet.
But that's the one thing I like. Like, there's not really that many there's not any Penguins on this USA roster. The only guy that Sullivan could really have like a quote unquote bias to is Gensel.
Okay, yeah. Cody, you were saying Canada gets another injury on the blue line. They're hooped, and you said that about you. I could say the same thing about USA, but you heard who Canada's bringing up.
Thomas Harley, right?
Yeah. There is bias there with Jim Nill and Armstrong.
Yeah.
That's where they're like, why are these St. Louis Blues and Dallas Stars,
But
Uyghur if Brandon Montour.
But I see why, because here's the thing. Like for example, if you guys had lost like Makar, I don't think it's Harley. I think it's Bouchard in.
Yeah, but Harley shouldn't be ahead of Dobson, Bouchard, Uyghur, Montour.
Yeah, like I think that's where like falls in.
An organizational decision there. Does he live in the area close to? I don't know.
I don't think Harley's French Canadian.
He's not on holidays. Some of the guys are, because I don't know. Like no, or is he close to Boston or whatever? I don't know. Is he in Eastern Canada?
Like here's the thing: the U.S. can't afford to lose like a Fox or a Werenski. But let's say we lost like a Slavin. We can always give Ryan McDonough a call.
Okay.
So that's like it's truly which one gets hurt. Like because they can't afford because here's the thing: if they lose, let's say a Werenski or a Fox, I think you go with John Carlson.
John Carlson would be near top of my list.
Yeah, but it all depends on what kind of defenseman you need. If you need defense, McDonough. I wish Carlson was on this team because I think the defense needs a bit of experience here. This is the only thing I really did not like. I wanted more experience.
Yes, I'm for that. Who are they together up front that I was thinking? Keller went to fit that. Robertson, not really.
Like Thompson would have been the only one. What, like bottom six size?
Size, but not experience. None of those guys have. Like U.S. is just very young. Like their core and window.
That was
is not aging out, but U.S. is just young with their window. That
like
Canada aged out in net. That's the one position they aged out. You could say defense, but they're always producing defense.
Like Nick Foligno? Like
not far down.
When you think experience, like Patrick Kane's on the top of the list.
Yes, that's the guy there. Yeah.
You can go Patrick Kane. If you wanted to go
Belsky didn't retire, you could get him out of retirement. Perfect.
Yeah, but Paris says not many true scorers on Finland. There's like one. Like I don't even think Barkov's a true scorer.
Like you're counting Rantanen?
It's Rantanen. Barkov's not a true scorer.
Not Lehkonen, even though Lehkonen's going for the Cy Young this year. Not him. He's career high.
Not Lehkonen. It's maybe Forsberg Swedish. What the hell am I thinking? Hintz no. Aho no.
Paravinen's like a mini light switch.
Like I don't know. There aren't that no.
Line A's pure offense.
Yeah, but he has like he's yeah, but
he's a sniper scorer.
Yeah, but pure scorer is just Rantanen.
Oh, like you're talking goal assists.
Yeah, I think it's just Rantanen.
But sniper goal scorer,
Line A's in that mix.
Line A's below like the Ovechkins and Brett Hulls and
Line A's probably he's a tier below the Ovechkin and the Hulls, but he's a tier above like the Hoffmans.
Yes.
Who's another guy? Hell else would be Mike Gartner.
Okay. Sneaky though.
Yeah, I can only use a basketball analogy. Like you would know this guy because he was around your time. Before you stopped. Like there aren't that many Rudy Gays.
Oh yeah, my brother saw him in summer league in California.
Where Rudy Gay, good for 20 points and nothing else.
Especially as his career went along.
Yeah, like one of the better scorers in the league, but he wasn't all that. But I don't know, I think when Olympics roll around, you have like Robo is probably going to be onto the team then, because he just had a really tough last 2 years for the to really be included on this.
To have Jason Robertson not in this tournament, if you would ask me 36 months ago, 4 years
Oh,
ago,
you thought? Oh, you would have been like, "What the hell are you saying to me?"
I would have been in a cardboard box. I would have put the house, the yacht on it, everything. I can't believe that. I had him as my dark horse MVP going into last year, I think, if you didn't pick McDavid.
Like, I don't know. Now we got our boy Caesar
All
back.
right, so there's about 4 minutes left into the second intermission.
I don't get that timer here.
Yeah, just had to get a little energy bar there.
About to have to go get a refill of my drink here soon. Like, right now, drink of choice, good old Coke Zero, favorite drink in the world right now.
I'm just drinking water. I need to get a refill, I think. I'll just leave it and get up here. Or return. I'm just going to check from here. I'll be right back.
They're in the USA room. It's funny. Brady and Matthew are not next to each other in the stalls. But
That's kind of somewhat surprising in a way.
yeah, where'd Kirby go?
He said he went to go refill his drink, I think.
Yeah, all right, then. Once he comes back, I'll go grab my refill. I mean,
if you want, you can go. I got this. I can hold it down for you guys.
Yeah. I can hold out for a little bit. But, I mean, I got class at 9 a.m. tomorrow. That ain't going to be fun.
Thanks again, chat, for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Thanks for the likes and comments.
Yeah, but I think with Caesar, you know what? I think we need to pay the bills again, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Let's give it another go.
Panthers fever is here. Are you geared up? Caneswear in Davie is the place for all your Florida Panthers needs. They have the latest gear for our favorite NHL team. Jerseys, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. Caneswear has you covered. Stop by their store in Davie or at pantherswear.com. Again, that's pantherswear, WEAR.com for all your Panthers gear.
You see, got my drink as soon as we paid the bills.
There we go.
This is.
Shout out to Caneswear for sponsoring us on this live feed. Anytime you guys are down here in South Florida on Davie, on
University Drive, Davie, Florida, right by Nova Southeastern University. Go check them out.
Perfect. So what is this is going to be a big key penalty kill for Finland because they cannot go down 3-1.
If US scores, it's over.
Yeah, just because the lack of scoring on their team, they need to, and they've been doing good on the penalty kill. So,
I mean, we'll see, but you can only give a power play with this much talent on it so many tries.
That is true, but the US hasn't really been consistent on the offense, or keeping it in the zone on the power play. They look better towards the end there.
But this power play a little bit different because you're gonna have a full power play out of the intermission, and you have time to talk about it. Which, I mean, I think it's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, good point. Fox and Eichel are logging in the most minutes for Team USA right now.
Don Bania, Fox and Eichel, most minutes for Team USA currently.
Look at the hits, though. 28 for US and only 14 for Finland. It kind of looked a little bit more even in the first period. US did look a little bit more aggressive there in the second period.
Yeah, it's funny. Barkov's at 13:55 right now for ice time. He's probably right on track for what he would usually be with Florida.
Yeah, good point there.
And Mikkola, at 15:29. So,
I wouldn't be surprised if he ends the game with 22 minutes or 23.
oh, he's probably going to hit 25.
All right, the puck's about to drop on my end. Let me know when the puck's going to drop on your guys' end.
They're in the circle now. Got to wait 13 years for it. Just go skate, put the puck down.
But I'll let you know we're synced up though.
Yeah, come on. Drop the damn puck.
They're waiting for TB.
Are they waiting for Canadian TV?
Maybe. I just got it back now. Yep. Okay, dropping it.
Now.
No.
All right.
Maybe they were waiting for Sportsnet.
Here we go. Matthews down
Here
the
we
wing.
go. Underway. Let's go. Let's go.
Kachuk.
Power.
Kachuk.
Oh.
Goal.
Wow.
He's got beat there.
Let's go. What a
Because-
shot.
Because the U.S. made one
hard.
change. They
Sorry about that,
Ouch.
Cody. Go ahead.
That was-
the U.S. made one crucial change. They changed the power play quarterback. That power play. It was Revensky out there, not Fox.
Great shot from the point.
Not a good goal.
Not a good goal. at
How are
all.
you on your knees from a?
That is not.
He
a
was
good goal.
too far back on his net too.
But
He was
why are
way
you
back.
on your knees? The shot's coming from the blue line.
Banya, can you answer on that, Saros? Who had
Uh-oh.
4-1 in this game, Caesar?
Oh, another one.
Oh,
Wow.
who has 4-1? This is what I was expecting a little earlier in the game.
Wow. Okay. Two
Turnover
goals in
on
under a
the-
minute.
Mikola was in a turnstile there, Cody.
I mean,
He almost took a hooking penalty on the back end.
2
of it.
goals in 26 seconds.
I said,
That's crazy.
I said Gensel would get one on the power play.
Oh, 5-hole, not a good goal from
Not a good goal
Saros.
either. Look at John Tortorella. Loving it.
There we go.
2 goals in 11 seconds. Okay, holy.
Tuna, our very own Tuna, said there would be no blowouts in this whole tournament. Well, a couple more goals. Be different.
Hey, Vince, can I get a raw in the chat, please? Thank you.
I thought Tuna would be talking about the goal song.
Won't you
Tuna, I
fly?
couldn't hear what the goal song was for Canada because it was too loud. So I don't
Yeah.
even hear goal
Oh,
song.
is a rough down in the corner?
Oh, did he get slid into
It's Macaulay.
with Brady? Who was it? His knee? Don't know. We'll see. 4-1 diehard. That's what my
Hey, Paris with the raw in the chat. Yes, sir. Let's see. They got us an overhead view of this goal. Let's see. Mikola. Oh, this is
Wes McCulley just got crumpled. Both legs, it looked like Cody.
but
Did you like Brady
What's-
going into both your knees, Cody?
hell no. ACL's gone.
Sitting out for tournaments.
But that goal, what a play by Austin Matthews to once again drive down the middle, create space
Hey,
for Jake
You
Gensel.
could honestly say
Like,
Austin Matthews has been the best player on Team USA, right?
I mean, he's doing all the dirty work, all the things.
I'd give Brady and
I think Brady's probably been the best. And one thing the U.S. has done really well is they've kept Connor Hellebuck relatively clean the rest of this game.
Yeah, a good point. But that goes to show the defensive depth there on Team USA compared to Team Finland. So, and we kind of been saying it all along that that's going to be the Achilles heel for Finland is their defense.
Because here's the thing, because Finland's already tough to play against. Could you imagine if they had Hakanpää with them this tournament?
Big body.
And once again, look who's out there, Nico Mikola.
Yep, throwing it down there for him to take a hit, move the puck.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to figure out that Nico Mikkola is the number one defenseman this
Finland needs
tournament.
a power play here.
Finland needs zone time. Like, if I'm Finland here, I may stack.
They need a power play here, at least to get something going.
I think I may stack the lines here if I'm Finland. I may go Barkov, Ranton, and Aho if I'm really here. Come on, Lucio, you gotta.
Lundell. Another turnover there.
And connect on plays. U.S. coming back with
But this Mantapalo guy might be getting Mahura minutes.
Nope. 5D, Cody, you calling? After that penalty?
Yep. Here comes
okay.
Granlund. Nice move on
Nice little move there.
But Werenski just
Nothing
stays
there
with it.
to show for.
Good puck support.
Good defenseman 101. Let him make the move and just keep it going. Let's see here. Ooh, Kachuk.
Dude, USA's been really good on that blue line.
Oh my goodness.
What a shot, Brady. What a shot.
I saw him going that whole way.
Wow.
Once again.
What a pass there. What
I
a pass.
told you the US just needed to settle in here. And look who's on the ice again. Vakanainen, Montempalo.
Michael to Brady.
Brady
Now,
Kachuk.
Brady's a heck of
the
a-
US have
He's
exploded.
been the best player.
The US have now exploded. It's like now they're getting their rhythm a little bit here. Just
I wonder what Panther fans are saying about Brady Kachuk right now.
I don't know. Depends on who you ask.
for a roster for him, Cody. That's probably saying.
Look, he's a great
He talks
player.
about his group chats. Me and Cody have to hear about Brady every month.
Oh, are they getting a call on? I guess it went out of play. 2 goals, 4 shots, 7
2
hits.
goals, 4
for
shots.
Brady Kachuk.
4
I'm
shots,
telling
you
you,
say, Cody?
USA's
50% shooting percentage.
I wonder how much shot attempts that got.
I mean, Kirby said
Man,
it like
it's crazy how
it's easier.
I was gonna say it's crazy how the game has swung literally in one period.
I knew it could happen. I thought it might be earlier in the game if it was going to turn.
Yeah, but if Finland was going to keep taking those calls, it was only a matter of time here.
I said Finland couldn't take 4 penalties tonight. They're already there, Cody.
Oh, looks like we got 2 going to the box. Looks like Fox and
Both going
Aho.
off.
Could have done that
and Fox.
earlier. This could get a little grimy now. The rest
It's
of the way.
crazy. But I just think Finland's just getting so gassed out there with the way. I mean, because you could even see Barkov just doesn't have his legs, and you can definitely see the depth, the difference in the depth on both teams.
No, power play Finland looking like Cody from my screen. Nope, 4-4 switched it.
You know, 4-4.
No, it's 4-on-4.
All right, the way the official like pointed at both of them, it was easily 4-4. I mean,
Oh,
you know, Aho likes to be a little prick when
So
he's
there's gonna
down.
be a lot of open ice here. So
Our resident Finnish guy, already getting ready for the Sweden game. They're showing sub screen Alexander Barkov, the first Finnish player to captain a Stanley Cup winning team.
indeed. Not an easy first matchup for Finland with the style clash.
As some have said already, Barkov is the face
no.
of Finnish hockey right now.
We want Finnish
Oh,
athlete.
penalty.
Penalty on Werenski here.
4-on-3, guys.
I got to see that on the replay. If he fell or if he got his stick blade underneath his skate.
I don't know. That was kind of an iffy call. I didn't really like that call there.
I got to see the replay to judge it.
Yep, give me a sec and I'll judge it.
Can't touch his. You can't touch his toe.
Yeah,
It's right there.
that's a trip.
Fell down easy, but you can't put
It's
your
a
stick
trip.
on, you can't put your stick on the toe blade there.
Yeah, but I think the refs were kind of looking away to give Finland a call here.
Yeah, Parrish, not really, unless you got Line going off for a couple power play goals, but then that would still be 5-3.
See,
Okay,
Barkov.
Finland needs a goal here desperately.
4-on-3 here. A lot of space. Trying
Finland
to
goal-
use Line as a trigger man up top or wherever they can catch him here. They'll try to move it to Line's side. There you go.
All right, good big block. And he whiffs on it twice.
There.
What a block there.
Block and you get the puck.
I'm on
Finland,
Bar-
you got to leave out your PP1 unit. And just
Yeah.
Finland's got to get people in front of the net.
They've got no Aho in this unit.
It really sucks that Barkov has to be at the top of the umbrella, and he can't do what he's really. Save Hellebuck right there. Just too easy right there for Connor.
Dude, he's playing really good.
Liney trying to be a screen here. Rantanen. Back Barkov. Shot save again. Hellebuck.
Block. Jeez. Hellebuck is playing really good.
Up out in front of Hintz.
Just deflected off.
Tried the redirection.
And bad pass by Liney. Does
Liney.
the
we
U.S.
go.
got a 2-on-1 going
2-on-1.
the other way?
It's going off on a change.
Got 30 seconds.
28 seconds left on the power play here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Parrish
boy.
just made the matchup for Saturday for the 1-0, and then the other two teams with the losses. So desperation for both extremes in both matchups.
Good block there. I love how tight the box is in front of Hellebuck there on the penalty kill. Great job by USA, not allowing an open shot there.
Couldn't get that through.
And the power play is over.
I just know whoever is playing the loser of the Finland-Sweden game, because the U.S. plays Sweden last, Canada plays Finland last. I think whoever is playing, that could have been another goal right there if that pass got through.
What are you saying here?
I think whoever has the loser of the Sweden-Finland game, because Canada and the U.S. play one of those teams in the last game of this.
So Monday, Canada plays Finland first, Cody, and the last game of the round robin is USA and Sweden.
Yeah, I think whoever plays the loser of that game's at a disadvantage because of the Sweden-Finland game.
Okay.
I think whoever plays the loser is going to be at a disadvantage because one, I think it's already because whoever team loses has nothing to lose at that point. And the worst team to go against is the team that has nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose, but nothing to play for either. There's no bronze medal. There's no consolation.
I know, but there's country pride here.
Yeah, but you can look at that both ways.
Yeah. But
Are they packing up and already mentally checked out?
Nah.
No. Okay.
If you're truly best on best, you're not mentally packing it up any way, shape, or form.
I could see it with Sweden if they lose the next game.
Sweden, I can see it. Finland, I can't.
Sweden, I can.
I mean, Finland, your best players are headlined by just Stanley Cup champions. Barkov, Rantanen. Like those guys are not going to pack it in just like that. Just wait till I can't wait. I don't know how the game's going to go. I don't know how the game's going to go.
I can't wait because Ryan's in attendance.
Yeah, and what's funny is like Kirby said in the intermission that the U.S. top six needed to get going, and boy, 2 goals, Gensel, Kachuk.
I called a Gensel goal today. Didn't know both Kachucks would score.
But I don't think.
Yeah, both Kachucks are scorers. You can go. You can definitely.
I only Matt.
Cody, what if Saturday is the Cale Makar show? You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Yeah, but I also raised the same question. What if Saturday's also the Connor Hellebuck show?
He's playing well.
Who has the
He's
better
playing
track
really
record? Answer the question in the chat, Ryan. Cale Makar and McKinnon or Hellebuck? Who has the better track record?
Well,
I can see a good game from Hellebuck. I'm not going to put that past him. I think Canada can match speed with USA, Cody, from the very top easily and be better. But it's down the lineup that USA, that speed element, I think is going to be big. I think you need 1 or 2 bottom 6 goals to beat Canada by 2-3 goals on Saturday.
I don't think there's going to be a 2 or 3 goal thing. I think it's 1 goal.
I think you get depth scoring.
I think it's a 1 goal game.
But I don't think it's going to be Matthews,
because
the Chucks, and that's it. Like, you need all your lines.
Because if Canada wins, it's going to be on the back of like the McDavids, the McKinnons. But if the USA is going to win, it's going to be on the back of like their entire team.
No, that's what I'm saying. Get 1 or 2 depth scoring from the bottom.
Or unless Matthews wakes up a bit. Oh, that's a goal. Oh, big block by
nice
Eichel.
Little block there because he was wide open. The net was wide open there.
Let's not let Hellebuck touch the puck. Like Hellebuck's scared. Like the only other goalie that has scared me worse handling the puck was Spencer Knight in his first couple of years as a Panther.
In the beginning of this year, he's had a few almost.
But hey, I think in 2-3 years, Knight's in this tournament. Probably is like the third goalie, but I think he's probably going to be in this tournament.
Yeah,
I'm high on Wall. I'm high on Wall and Wolf. One of the two, at least.
But I think Knight has big game goalie pedigree.
None of these USA goalies are going anywhere.
And the only thing with Wall is durability.
Another turnover, guys. It seems like Finland's been turning the puck over the last 2 periods.
It's just the US have turned it up a bit now. And you're starting to see the deterioration of that first pair because they're playing like heavy minutes here. Like I just looked last time, like Vakanainen was at like 9 minutes in, Mantapalo was at like 10. Like and with now you're down 4. I mean, the bench is pretty much half of what it's been. Actually, no, at this point, you probably just roll all 4 lines and get out of here. If only Knight was Canadian, he'd be the starter.
With another turnover there. Jeez.
Loose though. Dance the one guy. Turn it over.
Up out in front. Because I think Finland's at the point where they got to make a play. Fortunately, they don't have the skill to do it.
They're trying to force it a little bit too much there.
I mean, yeah, because the minute USA scored that 4th goal, it was done.
At this point, if I was Finland, I'd just try to play back. Ooh, that almost stepped in again.
Someone just got a stick, it looked like, up in the face.
Yeah, it looks like it was Brady Tkachuk in front of the net.
Yeah, he'll be all right. You know, it's funny. Like I remember, like when we traded for Holla at the deadline, I actually wanted to keep him.
He hasn't been playing. Ooh, it's a little scary there.
Here we go again. Oh, McAvoy. Oh, here we go. Tkachuk and Mantapalo.
I don't think he liked that hit from the back end on the other.
It looks like Brady's going to the box here. I think this is going to be a power play for Finland.
I love that grittiness, that nastiness.
Yeah, but you got to draw a line, Dad. I mean, you can't do it after every damn whistle.
Oh, I'm not saying that for sure. But
what's Ryan
just
doing?
To have that on the team.
I'm not typing. It's not me.
Also, winner take all in Boston. Do you really want to bet against that Bennington? Wow, that's such a good point. Remember?
On the road. That'll be the championship game. Bennington will have good vibes for that, winning the Stanley Cup in that same building, Caesar.
Right?
If it's him in net for Canada. Good point, Ryan. I don't have the bell. And yeah, I got one of those, like the hotel ones where you did the concierge desk. I think I have one somewhere around here. I gotta
Or
find
one of those.
He wants like the Spaces bell.
Yeah, the Spaces belt.
He's missing his Spaces soundboard.
I'm missing it. I need one in here, a physical. I'm gonna go buy one at a dollar store, whatever.
I got you, Ryan. I got you.
Do they even sell those anymore?
I think I'd be able to find a Walmart or a dollar store.
No, not those bells. Like the Panther ones, like Caesar got. Like, did the Panthers still sell
Oh,
those?
my best friend actually made this. It's just a regular cowbell with the
Okay.
Panther sticker.
No, I have a bell like that the Panthers used to sell. I don't know if they still sell them or not, but
Cody, I have a little one like that version. It's just got a little handle. It's not the whole.
yeah, same.
Yeah,
It's like navy blue.
I gotta show you mine. Actually, I got one
Hold
from
up,
San
hold up.
San Diego, I think, Padres, but I got one from the Calgary Cannons, throwback AAA.
The Calgary Cannons.
Yeah, they did bell giveaway day. Cowbell, mini cowbell. I'll have to show you. It's vintage.
Man.
Cody, way off topic with baseball here, but Vladimir Guerrero's coming to the deadline here.
Caesar's got the chain on.
Find a little chain out.
So we might host the Spaces on Saturday in between both games. I will see. And then we'll be here post game after dark. Cody, you joining us?
We'll see.
We'll definitely be here for after dark, though.
Oh, Kachuk and the Finnish bench getting into it in the whistle.
USA on the power play.
How did the U.S. get a power play?
Cody,
That's what I'm
I
wondering.
am losing track of goals here, but that third goal that I think.
That was Gensel.
So after it, if you go back and watch it, what's his name?
I think I agree with you, Parrish. I think I see Kirby shaking there a little bit.
Saros, I'm good. Check my heart rate.
Oh, good.
Saros takes an elbow Cody in the back of the head by his own player after the goal. Injury to insult. Right in the back of the head.
Getting left out to dry and your team's not playing well.
No, Parrish said Canada shake around. Oh, come on. There's too many dogs on that roster, Parrish. Ryan, tell him.
Yeah, and you got too many puppies too.
Puppies. What he's calling all puppies, Ryan. Is Bennett
Hey,
a puppy? We know
Bennett
Cody's
is
not the biggest Bennett fan.
every goal that Bennett scores, he's giving away a free puppy.
Yeah, he's got to do that.
Yeah, there was a good solid 2 months there. There ain't one no damn puppy getting
No,
adopted.
What a goal, Matthew Kachuk.
Cody, over, under. He's way ahead of
Looks like Caesar's thing refreshed again.
It's getting way up. Stop spoiling.
Oh, shit.
Still haven't
My
seen
bad, guys.
Still haven't seen it.
I still haven't seen it. Not
Still
even
haven't.
know.
They're like doing nothing.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was ahead of you guys.
Mama Kachuk is having a good time. Keith's just sitting there. It's like the mom in minor hockey.
You know, it's funny.
And they're like, yay, and the dad's just.
But Kirby, I have a question for you. Do you know who the all-time leader in goals for Team USA and international best on best is?
For US all time.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, did I just say his name?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna guess Tony Amonte.
Nope.
So Keith Kachuk.
Yep.
Then who? Medano, Monte.
It's Keith Kachuk.
Brett Hull.
I don't know the rankings, but who's the all-time points leader? International best on best.
Well, I'm not gonna pick the same one. I'll go Brian Leach.
Nope.
Ooh, we got some
Chris Bellfield?
we got some crap talking here by Parrish. Okay.
Chris Chelios?
Nope. It is Mike Modano.
Mike Modano. Got a lot of those assists.
But he played for a hell of a long time, too.
My mom always had him in the hockey pool, and he fell off the stretcher that one time.
Just think, Ryan Suter hit 1,500 games, but Mike Modano did not.
Wow.
Wow. Yes, we know that.
Shout out Mike Babcock. Who is currently who will always
no Mika slander.
who
The chat's more interested in the game right now.
I mean,
chat is fired up.
Do you pull the goaltender at this time? Well, not now.
No, you're down 5.
But
You're just trying to get the hell out of here.
Do you start?
Who, Lankinen?
Anything with the goal differential right now, Cody? Because it's regulation. It's 6-1.
Lankinen ain't gonna do nothing. Like it's
I'm talking about the next game.
Get Lankinen there. Don Banya's guy. Don Banya wants Lankinen in net against Sweden. I know you, Don Banya, and you want Lankinen in net. What's our plus minus here tonight since our fan base cares so much about that, Cody?
All right.
It's gotta be what?
The only guys the only guys on Finland who don't have a minus are Laine, Hintz, and Aho.
Even our guy Barkov.
Wow.
Barkov's -1. Lindell's now hit 22.08 in minutes. Mikola's at 19.28.
I did say he would finish around 20, 22, 23.
What did you say for?
He's at 19, right?
19.28.
Who is Caesar talk? Who are you talking about?
Mikola.
Mikola finished around 22, 23.
Yeah, your guy, Mikola. But Kirby, I have a question for you. After this next season, what contract are you willing to give Nico Mikola?
After the conclusion of next season is when it's up?
Yes. Let's say he continues and has another good year.
With the cap going up?
Yes.
The most that I would give him?
I think I'd give him 5.
Okay, I was going to go a 4 by 4.25.
I go 4 by 5 because our cap going way up.
Pretty rich, but okay.
But
I'm not going to turn it down.
But we also.
Oh, Ryan says 3.
3 by 3? No, what?
No, he's getting more than that.
He's getting more than that. Yeah, cap goes up here, boys. Like Kirby, I think one thing we're gonna have to shift our eyes is AAV is like gonna be a little bit different now.
Remember, Mikola's getting up in age. He's not gonna want a 3-year contract. He's gonna want to maximize.
That's true with AAV, Cody, but you don't want to get ridiculous with term either. I just
go 5 by 5.
5, really? Wow. I like Mikola. You'll keep him for that. You'll keep him for that, Cody.
Yeah.
You know, you're giving him term and AAV. He'd love that. I don't know if Zito has to give that, Cody.
Or do you want to go 5 by 4?
I'm fine with the extra year. 4 if you want. 5's probably my max.
Like, because if Kulikov got a 4-year deal,
then
if Kulikov gets a 4-year deal, Mikola's either could get like a 4 or 5.
If who does?
If Kulikov got a 4-year deal, Mikola could easily get 4 or 5.
Some lifetime achievement award. I'm not comparing that.
At least Kulikov's cap it we could bury in the AHL once he's like cooked.
I think Kulikov is hosting parties at the Viola household or something with that contract.
Is he?
I don't know. Like, did they have to talk to the Viola family? Like, we're giving him 4 years. But like Cody says, you can bury it. But what a weird contract.
You could bury the cap it. That's why I didn't care about it. That's why I didn't have a problem with the term. Like, 4 years, 1.15. I mean, you can bury it if you need.
100% after he's done.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I think he loves the organization. Organization loves him back. And once again, I think Zito is doing a great job of taking care of his guys or his players. I think he's worth the 5-year contract. Once you hit 6, I think that's when you're kind of like losing the plot a little bit.
But he might be a guy where this is his last contract, so he'll probably take the more years, depending on how much.
Because the thing is with Mikola is Do you see the organization trading anyone in the near future? I mean, of course. Who do I think they're going to trade? I have no idea.
Saying trade there though.
Yeah, like, do I think they're going to trade somebody? Yeah.
It could be one of those depth guys like a Etu or a Erod, like something like that lower down.
I think more of Etu. I think you get more value out of Etu.
Could you see them even trading Mackey?
No.
Unless
you're getting a really big piece, then yes.
like a big piece.
But I'm not doing it if I'm getting like a mid-tier guy, like
if you're getting a guy that you can control for the next three years.
But what level is the guy?
Maybe a top 2 defenseman.
Is he a number one defenseman?
That would be included with the package of. I don't know.
Like, is he a Noah Dobson type? If he's like Noah Dobson or above, then yes.
But it would be more than 3 years that Zito would want control.
But anything. The thing is with Zito, and if I'm making a deal like that, I'm not doing what Carolina did
by not extending,
by not trading with an extension in place.
Yeah,
I agree, Parrish. I agree.
Like
when you say trade, Parrish, that's why I'm saying like you have to have more names available if you're talking trade. Like if you're talking hockey trade, like we're bringing in a player that's equal or better, then you have to give up something or a package.
I don't think we're gonna do like the Duclair for Lawrence deal. We could probably do something like that, but oh wait, they're showing Kirby's Gonzaga Bulldogs right here. Power forward Graham Ike.
EK, what about him?
They were just showing him right there. Gonzaga versus somebody next on ESPN.
Next. I'm so far. I got so many games I got to watch with my Zags. Oh, it's saved.
Maybe you should watch that one.
Dude, Hollenbuck has been playing really good. Just keeping everything on the outside.
Oh, Finland outshot USA in the second period. They ain't this period.
No.
Have 2 shots this period, Cody? That's what it feels like.
If that.
Vince, we're getting to the part where the broadcast where they're talking about Gonzaga instead of hockey. Oh man, this is the blowout.
They're doing that on the American broadcast. Oh,
I mean, no, they're just advertising it because it's like it's next.
It's like Bill Lindsay talking about.
And I mean, in my opinion, the best playoffs in all of sports happening next month, March Madness.
I put it right there with NHL playoffs.
I think it's better.
I put it.
I don't know.
I think it's better because it's just way more unpredictable. NHL, you could predict a bit. There are some years you
playoffs, and fans are biased right now because they're Panther fans a lot here. Cody, the NHL playoffs can be great in the first round, then it can be a dud for the rest.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna be honest here, the year 2020
games left.
So 2023, when the Panthers made it the first time versus Vegas, those last 2 series the Panthers played were kind of duds.
Carolina?
A bit. The games were good, but the series
but I guess for the casual fan, okay.
But it was a 4-0 sweep.
Okay, yeah. But close games, overtimes.
Yeah.
Like I'll take that in a third round. Sometimes you'll get like a team losing in 4 or 5 games, Cody.
Like this year, like the most boring round I think for the Panthers was the Boston one, where you kind of knew the result the entire way through.
Die Hard, that's all right. Die Hard, I've coached against my own brother. I told you I'll fight my own brother, so that's fine. We'll be enemies on Saturday and shake hands.
Listen, I can tell the same thing. My older brother, God rest his soul, was a Buffalo Bills fan. Trust me, we had a fair share of arguments.
Yeah.
Oof.
So,
in order for Finland to even have a chance in the championship or to even go,
they have to win the next 2 in regulation.
Yeah,
in regulation.
Because I do think the international does the 3-2-1 system.
Yeah, they're teaching this, Cody, because this is what they want to try for maybe the future in the NHL. They're trying different things in this tournament, and that's one of them. Some things that we might not see that are minuscule, or like on the TV production side, I said the timeouts and stuff, I think. I haven't noticed a huge difference on that, but well, they're showing the Brady versus Mikala war here. They're really highlighting Brady here. They're giving him Brady will get the player of the game. It's looking like here, everyone.
I think
Yeah.
Matthew should get it. What the hell?
So I'll give Matthew Tkachuk third star, Austin Matthews because he got that late goal. Second star, Austin Matthews. First star, Brady, player of the game.
But you
Let's get
know
that.
they're going to give it to
When did Matthew
Matthew.
score?
No, Matthew as in Tkachuk. I'm giving third star, Austin Matthews second, and I'm giving player of the game to Brady. Let's see if I'm right.
I think Matthew Tkachuk should be first star.
I don't know, maybe second star, but I don't know about first. Brady Tkachuk has definitely been the better player.
Okay, I might be wrong on Matthew on the third, but I've liked Austin Matthews' game.
Like Matthew
It
only
might be
has.
Austin Matthews third, Matthew second, Brady first.
I think it's going to be Brady,
I think it's.
Matthew, and then Matthew.
Matthews.
I think it's Matthew, Brady, and then Rorensky.
What about you, Tat? Let's
I
go.
can't see Matthew Tkachuk being player of the game. He wasn't the most impactful. He got goals,
He had 2 goals and 1 assist.
but he's not the most impactful guy of the game. Brady was good from start to
Brady
end.
scored the first goal.
He scored too, and he got an assist.
And then he scored the goal. Yeah, the second goal. So
Matthew scored the game winner.
Game winner in a 6-1 game is what we're holding to now. Okay.
Yeah, it was. He scored the second
Don
damn
Bania.
goal,
Don
which
Bania,
is a game.
Don Bania, give us a prediction for.
But
Saturday.
here's the thing. I think you guys are sliding Rorensky quite a bit.
Are we okay?
He's got 3 apples tonight.
A lot of players, Cody. Only pick 3. Not Hellebuck. He wasn't tested enough. I know Caesar's praising him. But...
USA is at the top right now. Canada number 2.
Fine.
Sweden 3. Finland last. What were the final minutes, Cody?
Let's see what we got here. For Finland, Nigel Mila at 21:34, Olimata 20:57, Esa Liddell 24:31, Barkov 20:48 of ice time leading the forward front. How about this? Yoel Armia at 9:52 of ice time. And Urho Vakanina got the Mahura treatment, 13:12 of ice time.
Wow. All right, who's getting the first star? I think it's Brady.
That's my pick. I saw how Sportsnet did the package here too. They've got the camera on them.
Don't say anything, chat. We're a little bit behind.
Is that George? Is that George's Larock?
In all black suit. George Larac. Ryan's going to get excited here.
One of the better fighters in the early 2000s, mid 2000s.
And he's getting even bigger. Teaching Matt Rempe how to fight.
Matthew Tkachuk, I was right. God, I love being right. Tkachuk, Matthew, Brady, Rorensky.
Cody, I need help on grades tonight because we're doing this on the live stream. This is hard. I need grades for all Panther players.
Okay.
You need to DM it to me or text me. Look at that guy with the Panther jacket there. That's the one I got. Shout out, Carter.
Now Matthew's got a real nice Rolex.
Dude, that's crazy.
Brady, second star. Boldy, third star is what I'm seeing on my screen. I don't
Boldy?
know. Yeah. Boldy, 1 goal and 2 points. Brady, 2 goals.
Rorensky deserves
power
that star.
Rorensky's job, do you think? I think Austin Matthews a little bit.
Rorensky had 3 apples.
We're talking about Austin Matthews being the best player on the ice through 20, 30 minutes.
So 5 points between the Tkachuk brothers tonight. Pretty something special, guys.
Look at Parrish. I could assure you Keith Tkachuk's not like jumping for joy. He's just like, okay, next game. The mom.
Yeah.
Keith Tkachuk has something over his sons when it comes to this. He has a World Cup championship in '96. So We might be talking to the boys about it.
Yeah, too.
Matthew might not want to listen because he says I have a couple in there.
Should we have a bet between Cody and Kirby on who wins USA Canada for Saturday?
I don't need a bet. It's a.
I don't think we
Can't-
need a bet
I'll think of something.
because me and Kirby are pretty much on the same wavelength. They could go either way.
I lose on Saturday.
Like there's a very good chance the USA wins on Saturday, and there's a very good chance that Canada wins on Saturday. It's
And
like,
if you play the other team, it's hard to beat the team twice.
but
We'll think something on the championship. Matthew and Ryan already have that.
yeah, got some. Yeah, they're betting alcohol because like they're the delinquents that they are.
Yeah, should I, Tuna? Give them all to me.
Right.
I got to still post that clip, Tuna. Maybe in the off season, I got it.
But now I think everyone travels to Boston now.
Yeah.
No, Cody.
No.
No. Saturday is in Montreal.
Montreal.
Again?
Ryan and Carly are going to be there.
It's in Montreal twice.
Montreal gets the best game. Gets the best this tournament. Boston gets 3 games, 2 on Monday and the championship game, and you don't know what you're going to get from the championship game yet.
Graham Ike, 17 points a game, 59% from the field, 7 rebounds. Gonzaga playing San Francisco next on ESPN.
Go Dons.
Too bad.
What player played there? All-time great.
Who, San Francisco?
No.
I ain't got a clue.
I believe it's Wilt Chamberlain.
But all right, Ryan, quit using our podcast name to type these comments because it ain't Kirby typing, it ain't me typing.
We're not putting it on the screen.
If it's Nick,
I told you that earlier. I wasn't typing.
Actually, you know what's funny? It could be Nick.
Oh, you
Like
think?
it could be.
Oh, God. He's sitting here. He didn't have time tonight. He's a busy man tonight, he said. I'd be surprised. That would be a plot twist if it was Nick. I feel it was Ryan, because if you read it earlier in the night, Cody, he was teeing himself up for the question. He's like, that's a good question.
Shout out our boy Fabs. Vince spoke to Nick
I don't think it's
earlier
Nick.
today, but he's doing well. He better be doing well. Most importantly,
Yes, nobody got hurt. That's
okay. We'll put it on the screen. I can go on Twitter. I'm going to read a ton of that. But yes,
all right.
Mikola might pass out due to exhaustion, and Nick might.
No, he's played these minutes before.
Okay.
If it was a tighter game, he probably would have been at 25-26.
Canadian Ryan. It might be Nick, huh? Yeah.
Might be. Yeah. Okay, but
We're gonna have a good game on Saturday, eh?
yep. 21
I
years.
think it was okay.
Listen to this, sweet. 21 years after Kikachuk scored 4 goals and 5 points in a World Cup game in St. Paul, Minnesota versus Kirby's favorite nation, Russia. Matthew Brady Kachuk scored 4 goals and 5 points in the 4 Nations in Montreal.
Matthew Kachuk getting interviewed on Sportsnet right now. Tuna, we don't need any hosers on Saturday, eh?
But unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna have to drop. I got class in the morning.
Our numbers are peaking now.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. People are coming after the game.
This is why we're doing the post game Canada USA. Cody, you got to be there Saturday night after dark. It's going to go right into after dark, right away after the game. We jump
We'll
on.
see. Depends how fried I am after my exam.
Good luck, Cody.
Appreciate it, boys.
All right.
Catch y'all.
Thanks, Cody. Anything on our way out here, Caesar?
Do you want to? Anybody have any questions? Any thoughts after the game? What you guys think? I thought it was the first 2 periods were the best. Third period was I thought Finland was just too gassed there. They didn't have any gas in the tank left. Yeah.
Ryan saying check the Q&A. I don't exactly know what he means by that, but Parrish above said any names that are going to pull headlines through getting traded through the 4 Nations here. I don't know. I know teams, there's no trade roster freeze, so teams can wheel and deal here. Gary Bettman has kind of instructed them not to do it on game night. So Friday being an off day, could be some transactions, some deals, if they follow through with Gary's words. Saturday, they wouldn't like that probably to happen.
We have about 2 weeks left, right, until the trade deadline, or 3 weeks, 3 weeks.
March 7th, I believe, is when we will be back here, I think is the date. So a couple weeks. But yeah, there could be deals happening here on off days between 4 Nations. Talking to Elliot Friedman right now on Sportsnet. They'll be asking him those questions.
I was really impressed with Austin Matthews' game today. I thought he played really well on all ends of the ice. It was definitely one of his best games.
For sure. I'll go back and watch maybe the extended highlights. First time doing this. Appreciate everyone being here with us. But just kind of
Thank you, Die Hard. We really appreciate you being on here as well.
Thanks, Die Hard. Glad that you're able to stay up and see your nation get the W. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun Saturday. Desperation Saturday for that first game between Finland and Sweden. And those nations have no love lost between each other. And then Canada, US, winner of that game, pretty much locks in their spot to the championship at that point. So lots will be found out on Saturday. It'll be a fun day. We have, Ryan knows this growing up on Hockey Night in Canada. It brings us back to our youth, and it's been far too long, as the Canadian player said there the other night. So this will be big for Saturday for the nation Canada, and then there'll be a lot of people traveling down from the US. I think some people that we're not giving this tournament a chance. Even see content south of the border that we're not giving this a chance, and now they're like, we were wrong. I think it was those Benders guys, those Boston fans. They're like, we were wrong. This is great, and they were there for the game last night against Canada and Sweden. So that Canada US is going to be electric.
It's only been 2 games, and I think as the games go along, as the competition gets more intense, you'll start seeing players with more desperation, especially with Finland, depending on how they do against Sweden next, I think.
I think there hasn't been any good night there, Don Bania and Parrish. I don't think there's been any lack of that from any of these nations in this first game. You have to play a first game of a tournament and get a feeling out process, but it's tough for these players because the first game, it's almost like when you only have a couple games left. And it's so hard to get, acclimated. So I think all countries have done a good job in the first game. Look at both first periods. Like, you can't ask for more. And then tonight, USA just opened it up a little bit there. Obviously, the start of the third. But that was something that we all thought was potential with Finland's lack of the experience and bodies there. So thank you so much there. That's D'Lo there. Don Bania, I totally agree. You can't underestimate Finland when they play Sweden. Like, people are saying, don't underestimate them in this tournament. Don't underestimate them when they play Sweden. Even if Sweden has a better roster, Finland has always overachieved and overexceeded Sweden and must-win games for Sweden in medal rounds, where Finland has knocked them off in the past, be it World Championships, World Juniors. You go back to Olympics, Sweden did beat Finland in the gold medal in Torino. I believe that's where it was. Yep. But again, don't underestimate Finland even on paper. So yes, Don Bania, good point there. Yeah, so Parrish, I think this is a one and done situation with 4Nations. So they came out yesterday, Pierre Lebrun's tweets, it's going to be World Cup every 2 years, followed by the Olympics every 2 years, because it's every 4 for winter. So they're going to have that as a revolving schedule. And I know a lot of people don't like this, but I do, in February. This is why you're seeing high-level hockey right now. If this is in September, it's a mixed bag of what you're going to see. Players are
especially because players are starting to get, they're not used to their gameplay. Players are not.
Yeah, they're coming off
into game shape.
They're in good shape, but they're not in game shape.
Exactly.
Players that used to play in these tournaments in September, like the World Cups, Canada Cups, whenever these events are, they were not in shape. But players are in such good physical peak shape now as hockey players and professional athletes. They'll come in shape, but they're not in game shape. And that's where you don't see good, like you saw tonight in that second period there where pucks were missing guys and icings. That's what you would see if it was September hockey. So I like
a lot of whistles blown in between, missed opportunities.
Yeah. You'll see like disjointed. You're not going to see guys being able to take hits, give hits as much. Guys are getting geared up for the playoffs here. And guys like Sidney Crosby, they probably ain't playing in the playoffs this year. So they're going to give it their all here in February. Guys aren't going to do that in September at the beginning of the season.
Right.
Tuna says,
and I think it'll help a lot of teams too, where players aren't on the teams. It'll help them rest up for their teams for that playoff push. Getting players that extra rest to potentially make the playoffs or make a playoff run too.
And I think that goes for all teams at the top of the league, in the middle of the league, and then the teams that are not going to be making the playoffs, right? So, a team like the Buffalo Sabres. I'm trying to think of their players here. Darlene would be one example. So it's just, they're going to give it their all here in February. It's not like beginning of the year, I better watch and maintain my body. Better make sure I don't get nicked up. Everyone's worried about players getting hurt going into the playoffs. The players are the ones. They would be more concerned about getting hurt at the beginning of the season. Right now, they're like, balls to the wall. Let's go for it. Hey, I'm getting ready for a playoff push, or I don't have nothing to play for. This is my playoffs right now. So I don't mind.
Exactly. Especially in the beginning of the year. You made a great point where, players don't want to miss the beginning part of the season.
Do you think Sam Bennett would want to get hurt in September at the beginning of the season when he has a new contract on the horizon? He doesn't want to. But if you put him in now, he's like, okay, I got to get ready for playoffs. This is my chance to play for Canada. It's the middle of the year. And imagine if it was a guy that was still playing for a contract. I think they would go for it now than they would in September. They wouldn't be like in February, I'm going to lean off the gas because no one else did.
Here's another good example. This is a great opportunity for if you're a player on a bad team to showcase maybe getting traded to a potential playoff team.
Yeah, you could showcase event right now going up to the trade deadline. That's a great point there, Caesar. And then Fab says Olympics will be in February. Not sure about World Cup. I think World Cup's going to be in February. There's been some tweets out there on that. Yeah. Could be wrong, but I think they want to have that rotation. Every second year, there's an international tournament. Now, the 1 year that there's not in between all of this, that could be all-star event or something like that. Parrish is asking if they'll change the schedule. It's going to kind of look like the schedule this year, and teams are able to maintain it. This is how you're going to have to do it. The following year won't quite be like that. Might be a little bit more gap. There's something they'll have to talk with the collective bargaining agreement, the CBA and the players union. They'll have to kind of hammer this out, how the schedule is. I would mind them to start the season a week or two early and not just do it for the years where the World Cup and Olympics are. Do it every year. We should start earlier. You're competing against football and all these other things anyways when you start in October. Don't start first week of September, but second, third week of September, I would really like to see the NHL adapt to that schedule. Then you'll finish at the end of May, start of June. Maybe before June.
I agree. 2 weeks early, I think they can do it.
Yeah, so I think that's something that they're going to talk about. Me and Pierre Lebrun hold that champion that we die on that hill. I always hear him on TV say it, and I tweet about and talk about on Spaces. Start the season a couple weeks earlier. And players are in good shape nowadays. They're not taking so much summer vacation off where they have to work themselves into shape. Shortened training camp. They did that in the NFL. They had an extra game and took a week off of exhibition preseason. So I think that's what they should do for hockey too. You don't need as many preseason games. Take 2 or 3 off. So, anything else, guys? Caesar?
No, I think it's going to be definitely an exciting game on Saturday. We got a lot more people joining us here too. Yeah. So I guess they
join us for the post right after that game. Right after the game ends, we'll jump on. We'll be ready. So give us 5 minutes or something, but we'll be right on after. So.
Yeah, for sure. And I might even be on here just as the game ends, so I won't be working that night. So
okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll make sure all of my devices are ready, charged up, all that. So I guess we'll leave it there, Caesar.
Sounds good. And thanks again, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the Cats and Rats podcast. And if you haven't checked it out, go to my podcast. I did a great interview with Muscle Fan, our very own from our Panther community. Great story about his kid, Dominic, and the playoff run that he had last year. Don't forget to go check it out. Like and subscribe at the Big C Show. Thanks again, guys. We had a blast today. And see you guys Saturday.
All right.
What's up, Cats and Rats fans? If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button before you head out. If you're listening to us on Apple and Spotify, make sure you leave us a 5-star review. And just like always, let's go Cats!